Yeah, let me hear my boy right quick. What's going on with the family? Peace to the family. Peace to you and yours. We are inside the Ascended Masters. You dig what I'm saying? Every Thursday we come together and we talk about the tricks of the trade, artificial intelligence, robotics, technology, software, hardware. We get in and we having fun. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off. The doors are open. We're gonna hear from some of these ascended masters themselves about what they've been doing in AI. Y'all go ahead and raise your hand if y'all got breakthroughs in AI. Y'all got any breakthroughs you've been making in AI? Go ahead and raise your hand so I can bring y'all up and we can tell the world what we really know, what we really do in this mug. Real quick, let me get my boy Costco Jones. What we looking at, man?
Yeah, so since you put me on with the NotebookLM, the RAG, I've been using that with building science, my building science expertise to put together courses. I picked up this contract as technical director for this nonprofit with this program called We Rise, weatherize every residence in the Southeast. So I'm moving around with that, teaching people how to fix up their homes, certain air sealing details and stuff like that, and then also finding whatever rebates and incentives is available in their area on the state level, the county level, utility level, and putting all of that in the course using the NotebookLM. So the NotebookLM helps me, I got some of the same information, but I can customize it to wherever I'm teaching at with the LM, clicking on the sources or whatnot. So it's real useful for that. And then even before that, I used the NotebookLM to study to get recertified. So I was using the flashcards and quizzing myself on the formulas and all of that stuff with the sources. So that same notebook that I use to study with is the same notebook that I use to, teach out my classes with and stuff like that. So, remember I put up on you, it was my birthday. Yeah. I put up on you on my birthday and you taught me the LM and I've been rocking with it ever since, bro.
That's good shit, bro. Good medicine. And shout out to boy Costco, man. Costco, man, we are relaunching the software September 3rd, bro. I will tell you about that. We're doing it big too, bro. We're gonna make it a luxury experience. I done got into the luxury car rental business, mansion rental business for high level big business events, bro. I'm being taught that game down here as well. Just seeing how, because what's going on, y'all, is a lot of people hiring me for certain things. And then they're like, look, Spin, we'll trade you automation for a certain percentage of the business. So y'all, I want to say one thing before my boy Kyrie O'Farrell get on, is that you can take these AI skills and go in there and just like Costco said, you can hyper learn a business lane. Check me out, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all today when it comes to AI to assets. Before Kyrie go though, it's like if you can imagine the very system that your clients have, your clients will turn to partners immediately. Your clients will turn into partners immediately because you have a skill being able to automate all elbows, wrist joints, shoulder joints in the business. You dig what I'm saying? If you're an ascended master, you know too much. I tell y'all that every single week. You guys know too much. So all fear and doubt of capabilities you have, throw that shit out. It's over. I was all through InvestFest, and hey, look, I'm a different looking character. Y'all that know me, I'm a different looking character. But the way I was able to leverage my partnerships this weekend, y'all, a whole week worth of me leveraging partnerships. From Thursday with him 500, Neo, Alex, Jason, y'all know him as Mr. 2 Weeks Out. The experience I was able to have with them at the highest level because I was leveraging partnerships. Okay, now we go to InvestFest and I'm roaming the room and I'm doing my SpinCity thing, but I'm in there with KTL Media, KTL AI. I'm in there with Athletics. I'm in there with Caviar Club. I'm in there with the Hustle District, Supermind. So when you catch me at a booth, I'm in there with partners. So many partnership videos. And my partners know when they partner with me, boom, I'm in the game. yes, I'm running the systems in the business, but I'm also politicking for the company real heavy. You dig what I'm saying? So a shout out to my boy Truly. Truly is another person. When I tell you about AI to assets, what I learned from Truly 2 times on IG, and Matty J is your outfit has to fit your character, and it helps again with these partnerships and relationships. It's because you're able to tap into different markets. Even though we're AI geniuses, we can go out there and get dressed and go make some moves. Hit a club scene. I'm not even a clubber, y'all. Oh my granny, I'm not no clubber. I'm not no clubber. But when the circle of CEOs put together a room that is a club, I would put that shit on and hit it. Because when you guys get in these rooms, you're going to be able to speak at a very high level that these business owners know, like, and trust already. You guys understand? Just a one in the chat if you understand what I'm saying here. This is a mindset thing. If you get into these rooms, and I know for a fact, the information we know as the Ascended Masters, we come here every week and we learn AI literacy and how to make money with something. We all get it. We all know so much. But now, if I'm able to have a partnership with Truly 2 times, I'm over there, I'm able to have a partnership with Juice. I'm able to have a partnership because I can go in and automate the business, knowing that the more business, real world business that my partner can do, my partner can get richer. My partner can pay me more for automating and applying and boosting more business. And that is what y'all know how to do. That is what y'all know how to do as well. So start to take your time, right? We're going to talk about AI and assets. And one asset has to be, y'all, one asset has to be our own mind. It has to be our own character. It has to be our own brand. That's an asset. So beginning with that, we're going to talk about turning AI into assets with first building your character. But please, I had to go on that small ramp. I want to allow my brother Kyrie O'Farrell to introduce us to what he's been able to do with AI.
Peace, everybody. So I've been NotebookLM it up as well. It's a great research tool. It's allowing it to break down certain articles I'll get and just give me certain notes on it, feedback, and reinforce it as well. And I can ask specific questions, and it'll take everything within the LM, like not just searching outside of it, and like literally just explain it based off of whatever links or whatever I got in there. You know what I mean? And it's really been reinforcing some things. And more importantly, it's been helping me to create a system to where I can organize my thoughts, my mind, and train it to think based off of the goals that I set for myself. That is one major thing that I think is really doing. And it's helping me to start actually like visualizing my business so I can get it going step by step.
That's what's up, bro. Kyrie, what business lane are you choosing? What are we doing?
It looks like business planning, the core of it. So really the core of it is business planning. So just somebody has an idea, they have their own idea, and creating a system to where we can process it through a system that allows it to break it all the way down, step by step. This is just coming from what I've been doing for myself and analyzing the system that I'm trying to build. But it breaks it all the way down, takes an idea, breaks it all the way down, gets it clear. It's not like just a general idea, it's a specific idea, and it makes it very clear what it is. And then it just, just breaks it all the way down so you can see it step by step. The step by step is one of the things that amazes me the most. So it just takes like all the work that you got to do for something, and it will tell you like step by step, learn this first, learn this secondly, learn this third. But the way that I can apply it is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, that I'm really trying to hold myself more accountable about, which is just learn full stack development, front end, back end, all of that. I want to learn that. So I'm using that and applying that to that.
Real quick, I want to ask you why. Why do you think learning full stack development right now is important?
So specifically wise because number one, that the AI is really they can process all that data information. If you already know how to do it, you can manually do it, and or you can use the AI systems to get this done for you. For the businesses though, I think like if you really, really want to go hard with it, you need to learn like business so you can do websites for business and add on even I guess more to the service as far as like doing a website for business. So you'll be able to give them like say, hey, you can start with somebody who hasn't even started yet and say, what's your business
Yeah.
idea? And you put it through that system. The system gives them almost everything they need. There's no excuses because if you build it properly with the right documents, and just with the right information that you have, and your ideas, probably supported by other ideas as well, just works cited. But more importantly, it's just like if you can get somebody that is coming out of whatever they're coming out of. They have like, oh man, I got an idea, or they have a problem. One of the most important things, they got a problem and they need a solution. The problem is an idea that it breaks everything down to help guide them. Just about guidance. You still got to act on certain things. You still got to measure your I should do this, I shouldn't do this. You know what I mean? The moral part about it, but the moral discipline part about it. So it's just like if we can do that and create a system that can assist somebody into helping to guide them to their solution, because this is one of the problems I've been needing to have is consistency with the plan. So it gives me a 90-day plan and tells me how to basically use other apps as well, like Trello. It teaches me how to use Trello and some other apps too. That I think we talked about before, but I'm still learning some more. But
So
yeah,
in that process right there, okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I got something to add though.
it creates that system though, and I think that'll be a good service to give to other people. Like from the core of me, like I think I could do that well because I have my own experiences and I've been, you know what I mean, measuring off of that. So basically it's like it's empirical. It's like it's based off my experiences too. It's not just
Right.
me talking, it's me like telling you something. Because when you tell somebody, it's a different when you ask or just just talking and I'm telling you my own experiences and kind of sharing it. I'm learning how to share my experiences, but I think if I can solve my issue, my problem, we can solve a lot of problems in our community, which is not being able to solve certain problems or even know that the problems exist. We got other teachers for that. But I'm just here to do my job. And I think my job is to do that, is to be able to create some type of system that can secure our ideas from actually being achieved. And that's just real. That's just
I
my
can dig
thought.
it, bro. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk more on that. It sounds like you got a good path ahead. So while I was thinking about why I asked like why would you learn full stack development first? I would just say it's just a humble recommendation, bro, that you I would say first paramount on that is corporate business structure. The first place to learn for what you're gonna do is corporate business structure. So I'm actually about to give you a play one-on-one just right quick because this is just so you be using Claude, bro?
I gotta start using it more. I use it on and off.
Okay, I want you to use it for this reason right here. And then you can take it anywhere else. I just want you to run this one thing through it. So you can even leave it free. But even if you want to put a dub on it so it's smarter and sharper, what I would do is come to a Claude, hit the settings on it. Even if you make a separate one. Hey, y'all know something, y'all? Y'all can make hella different AIs on hella different emails. Like, are we aware that we don't really have to rock with that one machine, like that one email to that one? So even though it works effectively if all you do is separate it in projects. But to get a full language model to think for you, like in one area of your life, it's not that bad. I have SpinCity HQ. I have a Gemini workspace. I have multiple. I got the SpinCity, digital joint, the newer Minty Gmail. So all these Gmails that are y'all building up for businesses, and I'm gonna talk about something in a second too that I learned. When you're setting up these businesses, y'all, and they get their own email, just get them their own language model. Get them their own everything. Just because we, you know, we could space things out and do different things, each business should have its own language model team. Even if it is ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, that's my play. So Gemini comes, of course, with Gemini Notebook, NotebookLM that we've been chopping it up on. So I want you to grab a Claude, bro, and it's gonna be for your main business. So language models for business. So I keep this one on because I'm always a consultant. I want you to go up in here, bro, and put it on maybe operations, marketing, human resources. Find that exact thing, bro, and leave a Claude straightforward, all right? So that when you put in the instructions, put it in for the instructions to be a boss at that one business infrastructure. Like have it be a boss in that infrastructure. Even if you want like radical truth, echo disrupting type shit, just ask me, bro. I'll send you this over. If y'all want the radical truth, the shit. I think I put it in the chat for y'all. Anyway, that's just to keep the AI open and honest and giving it ability to think without it just being a yes person. Y'all seen me argue with my AI before because it's thinking about ethics, guard, accountability, echo disruption. So I really want you to set up though, Kyrie, bro, on that absolute business structure and how you're gonna get it done. So now we talked about it in the inner city. I want you to start with plugins because it's way easier. Start with plugins, go corporate legal, small business, operation, marketing, sales, enterprise search. Data is pretty much this run right here is a really good run. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Intellectual property legal, product legal, corporate legal, small business, operations, design, sales, productivity, marketing, enterprise search, and data. See, I'm not gonna count it right now. I'm using 60, 70 different skills. And I always say, come here first. So let's have a look at corporate legal, right? AI tool handoff. We already have skills. So now, bro, what I want you to do is come up in here and copy this all. Damn. Try to get it. Damn. I blew it, didn't I? Come up in here. Well, I froze the computer. I'm fucking up. Now go to copy skill. So you get the skill breakdown, right? And then I would take each skill to NotebookLM. Bro, I fucked that up. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, let me hella scramble the computer, y'all. I think I put too much AI in it, y'all. Wow. I put too much AI. I talked all that shit. Look what happened. All right. So y'all thinking plugins. These are really strong plugins. So again, my boy, I would make sure I got corporate legal business because all those skills are now going to teach you inside of NotebookLM how exactly that piece of corporate business works. Does that make sense, bro? What I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I'm just keeping up with you, taking note of things. I'm actually in it right now.
All right, cool. So up in there, I would break all these down by the skills that it takes to use it. So when I'm breaking down the skills, here we go with Claude, y'all. I'm gonna say one more thing about it. I'm gonna leave it alone. The reason why I say to go to plugins first is because this lineup will build a business, right? But I don't want you to get lost anywhere in here to where you sit down at your sales calls and you actually can't build the business. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't talk the business talk because you actually don't know. You let AI build it for you. So for you to stay sharp, for you to stay in the know, I literally take my time, put my AI elbow grease in the game. This is gonna be a longer process. It's gonna be a longer process, but nigga, this is AI mastery 101. Because now your NotebookLM, which is you're already using it to learn at a super high level. So now it can just teach me from the inside of business. So now once you're able to speak the business, I didn't mean to go to Claude Design. Let me leave this shit alone. So if that makes sense, bro, I'm saying if you do that, you can get paid while you study full stack development. Like, you one of them dudes, bro. I see you. You're way too smart to be moving that slow. That's really what I'm saying. I think you're smarter than most people I'm seeing on the net. And that's the thing about smart people. We tend to build, and not sell. Like build, sell, build again, sell, build again to be able to grow something. Because if you go into full stack development, bro, that's going to get you lost in AI. That's going to get you lost in code. And AI and code doesn't really sell like your business infrastructure creation. That's damn good. You dig what I'm saying? One of my mentors, Dr. Tony, just came in here. So I'm saying, once you line up that business infrastructure by the skill, every skill from Claude goes into NotebookLM, and it teaches you over and over. So now that you're taking that path, now that you hella know logistics, now that you hella know business operations, because you put yourself through your own MBA doing that. That makes sense? Does that make sense to everybody? Give me one in the chat. That makes sense. I want to make sure we're engaged nowadays, y'all. It's like I talk at a high level. I really need that engagement because I want y'all to win. Look, it's your boy Spin. I'm all outside. I've done a total 365, 360, 900 change in my life. And it all came from the AI, y'all. So I just really have to make sure y'all get it. I have to. It's my job. Okay, y'all spend y'all money with me on a monthly, and you're like, Spin, well, I need the good medicine. You know what I'm talking about? So we really have to get that. Dr. Tony did say in our Sunday meetings in Inner Circle, if you don't know any part of the business and you let AI just build businesses for you, you're going to get cooked. Now, Kyrie, that's really going to set you apart because you're going to use the AI to give yourself a 30, 60, 90 day. Because I know how you get and I know how you study. You get in the dark, you know what I'm saying? You get on your shit and you just get to work. So if I can get you to build, sell, build in the middle, that's software, bro. Building up those funnels, growing an email list, growing a follow on socials because you know too much. And the whole time from NotebookLM, go ahead and put up the shorts. Because look what you're doing, bro. You're breaking down that skill, you're learning that skill in the middle, and you're taking it to the video side and getting the shorts, the 9:16 shorts, and then go ahead and place them on your Instagram. And then when you have some of these pieces ready, bro, call me so I can show you how the latest caption and like latest leadership in business. Because the whole time, again, bro, I don't want you to go out into this world sitting in front of a 6-figure deal and you fumble it because you don't know the very step-by-step, the jargon, the words of what they want to hear, especially when they're partnered up with somebody in technology. They want to know the API cost. They want to know this, and this, whoever is in management, because the CEO wants it. The CEO is going to want it, but not have the time to sit down and listen to niggas like us nerd out about it. They're not about to hear that shit, bro. They're not. All the homies I was with, they like, man, you hella smart and you teaching the people that need the knowledge to come here. Can you get this done for me or not? Like, I don't care about your APIs, MCPs, Can you get it done? Yeah, I can get it done. Okay, well, I'll sit down on a call or I'll have my assistant sit down on a call, line it up, make it make sense in 20 minutes, and then we'll send the wire. That's the lane. That's the path you're walking down as well. So learn it, bro. Like, learn it, go through it. You know, get your ass kicked. You dig what I'm saying? Get your ass kicked in the game a little bit, but play. You're smart enough, you're good enough to play, bro.
Right.
And from your boy that's on the court, and I'm a general in the game, bro, you're smart enough and you got the tenacity to play. And I think you got the time, bro. I think you got the time. I watch you, you speak deeply. I think you got the time and the know-how to build, sell, and we'll build in the middle, bro. The software development ain't your route now, right now, bro. You're too smart, you're too future forward. So since you're already into the world of tomorrow, you might as well get paid by the niggas that's already there. You understand?
All right, I hear you.
All right, bro. Good shit, bro. TC, did you had your hand raised? Did you leave? Good, no?
No, I didn't, but just give me a second.
Okay, it's good. So I'm gonna chop, y'all. I'm gonna chop. So InvestFest. Let's talk InvestFest until TC tell me ready to go. You just come off mute and tell me when you're ready, TC. I'm gonna just get this mindset across. The networking ability. So same thing I'm telling Kyrie to know, set yourself up to know what you're talking about before you hit a building. What I would do is I would go to the event page. Let's say you find an event. It's the SpinCity joint. It's a SpinCity joint, and let's say it's on Facebook. Let's say it's even on Eventbrite, somewhere where you can see the other attendees. If y'all want to go get this shit, you got to play like this. When I see the other attendees and people that are going to InvestFest, I DM them first. Hey, if you see me at motherfucking InvestFest, be sure to tap me on the shoulder and ask for a gift. Since I seen people going, I put in the elbow grease, I put in the motherfucking work to go get it. If you want to play the game and you know you got AI, I told everybody, before you go in this room, go to Claude. Comment the word network so I can send you a Claude skill that you can take over to Lovable right now, and it'll build you out a little networking app. You can just keep it in your pocket. It'll walk you through how to put a QR code on there to where people can scan it. They're using Blink cards that give you their name and number. They text you, whatever. Put that into your app. The app knows your business, knows your approach, knows what you know, and it'll set up a follow-up recommendation for you. Man, that's easy. That's the easy part. The tough part was, blasting emails, blasting DMs, blasting texts to who I already know. But that's like, that ain't it. I know I'm about to be in a building with people that are registered, people that are posting about it. People that are posting about it, they love it. They know I'm finna be in InvestFest. You feel me? I'm finna see my favorites. And I know my name's hot down here in Atlanta. I'm doing pretty good. You know what I mean? I did my thing, y'all. I got a good camera crew. Everything was recorded. We made movies out of that shit. Making movies out of that shit made me look like that nigga in AI. And that's the thing. Okay, I look a little different, but I represent for my people. I'm that nigga of the people, but I'm technologically so savvy. I'm in there talking with the top roboticists, the people that are out here speaking at Tech Week right now. And we just holding and we going crazy. The language in which we spoke sounded like Chinese to the people around us. So it's like, damn, I can't get in that conversation. So reaching out to the people on your level. Y'all listen to this. The law of 33 is going to play a role here. Here we go. At 433, the law of 33 is going to play a role here with this level of networking. You're going to find the people, the 33% of people that are just like you, that can hold MCP plus the LLM plus the SQL, and then we go down here and then you put it in the sandbox, you let it play in the sandbox, and you do them. Right? See, like Kyrie right there, you'd be able to hold conversation about the code. You dig what I'm saying? You'd be able to hold that conversation. But then blending it in and saying, okay, well, the agent can go from here, the agent can do this. You can have a double agent, one that'll call the calendar, boom, it'll bounce off N8N, it'll recall, it'll go through the MCP, it'll bring me back every network. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Is the app gonna work or not? You need 33% of people that have no clue what you're talking about. No idea. Because when you speak to them, you're gonna speak to them in a tone in which they can understand. So whatever lane you are in, start to learn how to teach it. Okay, it's all good. when they're at that bottom 33 of people, and it's not like at the bottom like they are stupid as hell, they're just ignorant to what you do. If you're gonna tell somebody you can automate their full business and they don't even do nothing but use ChatGPT, you know where they're at. Okay, I'll tell y'all some trigger talk when it comes to networking and sales in real time. But hold on. So you got the 33% of people that's right there with you. I mean, y'all can really fucking cut this shit up. Then you got 33% of people that need to learn from you. But you also need 33% of people that are ahead of you. Ahead of you. Oh, I've been did that shit, man. When it comes to income, when it comes to know-how and credit and funding, when it comes to getting acres of land, building development, when it comes to IPO, when it comes to, you do what I'm saying? There's different rooms that are not even, I know how to talk in. But what I'm going to do is study it first. So alongside studying, keep with me about how you want your app to think. This is all about the app. It's all about the mindset. You know you want to go 33, 33, 33. So put that into the side, inside the mindset of your app. And you can even hit a switch. When I met Darius, I'm like, okay, Darius is up there making a certain amount that I wish to make. So I see him as a mentor. And what that does with the app in my business is gives it a would-be mentor or partner DM, text, or email. Does that make sense? When I meet someone from the upper echelon of 33%, they got more money than me, they got more credit than me, they got more ownership than me. That's the that's the 33% I want to be like. That's gonna be my next chamber, because you 33, the law of 33%, you just chamber it. You just chamber it. So I want to go to this chamber of 33%, meet them near, meet the millionaires here. The upper chamber will be the billionaires. The lower chamber will now be the six-figure earners. And be able to connect that mindset. And then whoever's right there with me, and I know what partnerships, join their podcast, they got this many viewers, they making this much a month, okay, I know exactly the follow-up to meet them with. Everybody that needs to learn from me, Spin, you going crazy, I love what you're doing online. I'm trying to understand this NotebookLM. I'm trying to understand the how you use the GPT. How'd you say, I seen one of your videos, you customized. Oh, I'm like, okay. You from the bottom 33 of the AI shit. They might be, because check it out, they might be a 33% in land acquisition, but be bottom 33% goddamn nigga, AI, like what artificial intelligence, what is it? Artificial, aka man-made. Intelligence, aka the ability to solve a problem. Man-made abilities to solve a problem. That's what we're using. That's what's really going on. And people that see it as this buzzword, because it is the hottest buzzword going around, cool, AI. But really, what is it? And ascended masters like yourselves, y'all understand that. It is man-made ability to solve problems in the blink of an eye. So, again, your problem in the moment is how to reach out to these people. Now, Kyrie, you got that good ass NotebookLM built up, full of the information, full of Claude skills, full of your own videos, because you're sending those out, because sending those videos out, even faceless, or if you do a HeyGen 11 Labs combo and do cloned information, boom, you're learning it, because it's not like you're gonna go out and bullshit, because you don't want to bullshit people anyway. That's not good business to be a bullshitter and a charlatan in any realm. Like, it's bullshit. You don't know how to fucking rent cars, nigga. Like, you don't know. So why are you trying to sell me a course on renting cars? We're not like that. We stay, we got values, and your name is very important. So if I sold you a goddamn Ascended Masters, if I sold you a goddamn course, if I sold you a summit ticket, you finna get your business. You dig what I'm saying? Because that goes on my name. Man, nigga, SpinCity, man, nigga, it's terrible, man. It's fucking classes about fucking 1101, understand shit. No. So learn everything. These points that go for everybody. It go for everybody. I'm talking to Kyrie because I just really want to see my bro make it. Like, You're too smart. There's a lot of y'all in here too smart. Costco, Christina, like y'all are way too smart to be moving that slow. Cry, faster to the first 1,000. First 1,000 in AI. That's a challenge I want to give. Oh, I think I got a challenge on. The first 1,000 from AI. Turn the AI into cash, AI into assets, because that's the talk. And you have to know the asset. You have to know the lane. So even if we talk about, let me go into this part while I'm talking. And then anybody that has done something with AI, feel free to raise your hand. I will bring you off so you can tell the world the abilities you've been able to have and been able to do with AI, whether it is make a movie, make a book, make a site, make a do. Costco said I made over 10 now. See, Costco is up. We need that. Costco, we got to tell the world that we fucked around. So before Dr. Tony goes, I'm gonna put this part of the game. So as I told Kyrie to break down to 33% in that chamber of whatever business you're gonna go after, learn to speak the language of each of those lanes, bro. You understand? Like how to talk it with your partners, how to talk it to an investor or a high-level partner, and how to talk it to the people that need to learn from you. You dig what I'm saying? So when you do make that content, I would align with stuff like that. And when you have a launch, when we do a launch sequence, you know what I'm saying, our little 5-week launch type of sequence, that pattern that I put in, during there, you know how to talk to everybody. And you can't be stumped in your own shit, because you can literally go to NotebookLM and study every skill and every reason. Start to study, and then start to study and learn, y'all, more unorthodox type shit. Like there's a reason why I deep study in my NotebookLM ancient civilizations. You know, you did what I'm saying, because I'm gonna study ancient civilizations to see what loops and patterns the world is showing now. This shit work off loops and patterns. So start to study more unorthodox shit. I deep study organized crime. Like I'm not gonna do organized crime, but there's something there. And where I got this idea from, y'all, is Big Meech. Big Meech is walking through InvestFest. Big Meech is walking through InvestFest, and everybody, Big Meech, they love him. And I say, damn, you know, I think to myself really quick. I say, damn, they got a motherfucking boss ass fucking drug dealer in this motherfucker. All the business people are praising him. What's here? You know what I'm saying? It makes you think more unorthodox, y'all. People say think outside of the box. Think like there is no box. There's not shit but space and opportunity. Whether you go inward or whether you go to outer space, there's space and opportunity. There's no box. The Matrix says there is no spoon. Like, are y'all connecting that mindset? So I had to think. It's a kind thought. It doesn't really matter what I think about Big Meech. She's walking through goddamn investments. What am I going to do about it? But what did Big Meech? I'm like, okay. What did Big Meech really do? In my humble opinion, he fried his own community to get rich over his own community. Okay. That's my opinion. Other people love him. Why you love him? What's going on? The logistics, the organization, the leadership, the sales ability, the negotiation ability to move what he moved and did what he did. Hey, we need to look at that. What the fuck was that? So with these unorthodox studies like organized crime, ancient civilizations, put those in a NotebookLM as well, y'all. And y'all know how I'm going to do it is because, why did I say that? I'm going to go to YouTube, y'all. My Chrome extension is there. Our favorite Chrome extension, YouTube to NotebookLM. Turn that joint on. Now, your ancient civilization studies, your organized crime studies, your deep marketing studies, sales. What was in here? Look, let's go back in there and see what we're actually going to study. Because watch. Let me get back in Claude. Settings. Plugins. Because again, let's actually go into sales. Oh, IP legal. I got you, bro. IP legal. A cease and desist, clearance, cold start interview, customize to treat FTO triage. So that's freedom to operate triage, infringement triage, invention intake, invention disclosure first pass screen, novelty of, come on, man, IP clause review, matter workspace, open source systems review, portfolio takedown. So now these are the skills we need. Look at the overall description. Hold on, I need to move this. The overall description, run. Damn it, man. Every time I move Google, man, it makes Claude move, man. It's actually crazy annoying why it happens. Okay, run first pass trademark clearance and freedom to operate triage. Screens invention disclosures for initial patentability. Drafts and triage cease and desist letters and DMCA takedowns. Send and respond. Checks open source compliance, reviews IP clauses, and tracks registration and renewal deadlines. Dope. Look at the agents, the IP renewal watcher. There's an agent here. There's connectors here. Slack, Describe, the legal engine, court listener, solve intelligence. See, before looking at this, I didn't know this. I didn't know any of this about IP legal, right? What are the skills now? See, now that I know what needs to exist, because even this description, I can just put this back in Claude and say, elaborate and teach me why and teach me when and teach me how. Okay. You look into the agent. What does this agent do? A scheduled agent that reads IP portfolio register, compute what's due, and posts a ranked deadline report, runs weekly, da 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 da. There's an agent to be had. Hold on, did my power just go off? Hold on, hold on. How could my whole house just flash? I don't know if it's a storm. Are y'all hearing me and seeing what's going on?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Bet.
You see the screen.
All right, bet. The screen that got Claude on you, right?
Nah, it's moving. We can see it.
Okay, cool. It shut off again because I had to go back to the goddamn Google. My house did just flash though. Okay, plug in. IP legal. Everything that I didn't know about what needs to happen. Let me go to the cease and desist. See, before today, I didn't know that the cease and desist and how to use it. I'll go in here, 2 models, the IP cease and desist send, draft a cease and desist letter calibrated to your enforcement posture. Loud gate runs before delivery. Triage or C&D, someone sent, produces an option memo with the recommendation. Look at the instruction. Read the practice portfolio. Check matter workspace. Dispatch on arguments. Respect the gate. Respect the place move. And y'all see something about this skill? Somebody come off mute, and what do y'all notice about this skill? Y'all put your hands up real quick. I want to see, what do y'all notice about this skill? Who wants to raise their hand and give me what they notice about this cease and desist skill? Anybody? What do y'all? Just give me an open thought, like an open thought. What do you see when you see this? Kyrie, go ahead.
I see structure.
Right. Structure, it went off. It's giving you the structure. It's giving you the flow. Exactly what's needed. What's said. What's the language of a cease and desist? And that's one skill. All IP legal came with 9 skills. You take all those skills, you fit them in the NotebookLM, and you learn them to the T. You learn the language. You test yourself on cease and desist. This shit easy. You test yourself on cease and desist. And the one thing about that one skill, Kyrie, bro, is it is within itself an entire business model. Because now you're able to automate somebody's whole IP thing. Their whole IP legal. You just made an information business. You're learning it. You can make an alternative ebook with the information that you're learning in the language that you're choosing to use. And then you can run a course about it. And then you can consult about it. That's why you're going to learn it. Learn, apply, and say, look, man, this is what the fuck I did. Look, man, look, this is what I was able to do last week. Here are some IPs that I saved because such and such didn't have a patent. You start to see how it becomes marketing. You see how it becomes your regular jargon because it's simply something that you know, something that you're doing. And that one skill itself, family's entire business model. So something I did learn from Coach Dr. Tony, okay, is that you can make a corporate umbrella, okay? SpinCity HQ, New and Minty Corp, C Corp. And each of those IPs, like New and Minty, SpinCity Digital, the Ascended Masters, are all LLCs under a holding company. SpinCity Digital is my marketing agency. New and Minty is our proprietary marketing software. They wash each other's hands anyway. And they're all under one umbrella. People are out here creating their own competition as well with the speed of AI and the ability to do what y'all know. Okay. So as you're learning your lanes, you're piecing in unorthodox information, you know, a weed dealer's logistics, organization, leadership, and negotiation. Where the new world is going, it's cryptocurrency, it's AI, it's automation, it's hyper visual, it's hyper low crime to where they can invent a new crime. Look what they did in Texas. The crime got so low in Texas, they started to arrest people for 7 years for a gram of weed. Don't look at it like, oh, Texas is now against weed and doesn't want people to get high. That's what they're going to tell you. Less high people means safer streets. Less high people means, you know, no secondhand smoke, no secondhand highs, no DUIs, no DUI drivers. So we're going to stomp down on it so hard that you get caught with a sniff of this shit, you're going to do time. Why are they offering so much time for something so little that actually didn't really need to change? It's probably that the flocking, the policing, the facial recognition, it's kind of illegal. The skip tracing that's happening to us every day, where you spent your card last, just so companies can make more money from their marketers. Hey, it's a cold world. It's black than a mug out there with this hyper capitalist society. Kind of is what it is. So if y'all, especially Kyrie, you know, use Kyrie as an example, that's cool. When you're learning this, bro, and then you're pitching this and showing this and you want to play that game, I just see, I'm going to go ahead and let Dr. Tony go in. I just see that the sharks get bigger the deeper you swim. All right, so it's just learning it. So you know how not to get stumped, how to get burned, you know, how to get, you know, however in the game. Again, you know the top, you know who right with you, you know the bottom, you know how to talk to them, when to talk to them, what language to use, not to use, what structures they need. And the more you learn this, bro, and then give yourself 18 months. I know AI is instant, y'all, but give yourself 18 months to get this shit knocked out. Give yourself 18 months of deep learning like that. Turn your Claude skills into an MBA level, PhD level masterclass for you. You dig what I'm saying? So I think Dr. Tony actually had dropped out. I'm not too sure. Her hand was up, but then I don't see her. Christina said, okay, Kyrie, you asked for the corporate business models. So real quick, let me see. Christina said, connection still unstable. However, I've converted from an AI do-it-all business to being an aid. It's stopping the bleeding and filling the gaps, not replacing business owners, but scaling their business by saving time and money. A.I.D.E is a system built to audit, integrate, delegate, execute. A remote virtual assistant that is ready to support your business needs in hours, not days or weeks. That's what's up. I do want you to explain your process a little bit. You know how it is in school, man. How were you able to bring it up? You know what I mean? You don't have to spill the whole game of your business. I'm not saying that, but if you can, when you get a moment, are available to speak, you know, just speak on it so you help us all get the mindset. So my mindset, I'm gonna keep on going. You know, my boy Kyrie, corporate business model. So check this out, bro. Let's go back up in here. Let me delete this first before this motherfucker tweak on me. We're gonna go right back up in here, go to settings, go to plugins, and go small business. Now look at small business. Pre-built small business workflows, including payroll planning, month-end close, weekly briefs, and growth campaigns. Using your QuickBooks, PayPal, HubSpot, DocuSign, G Suite, O365, Canva, and other connected tools, you approve every step that touches money and customers. Business posts, call lists, Canva creator, cash flow snapshot, closing month, content strategy. Now you have 31 skills to go learn. But you're going to hyper learn it because you're going to give yourself a business MBA in small business just by bringing business. Let's look at business posts. Produces a one-page cross-functional business snapshot for small business owners. Cash position, QuickBooks, sales trends, PayPal and Square, pipeline movement, HubSpot, this week's commitments, calendar, urgent watch list items. Urgent watch list items, Gmail and Slack. And the single most important thing needing attention today, proactively tries every available connector and gracefully scopes to whatever is connected. One connector gives a partial post. The full stack gives the full picture. Trigger when the user asks how the business is doing. Once a snapshot, a weekly summary, a Monday brief, or says anything like, what am I missing, or catch me up on the business. You speak in that language. Now you're going to look into posts. See, what I'm saying is, when you go to these corporations and you go to these businesses, now you're going to be able to ask key questions. Okay, are you guys tracking your QuickBooks? Oh, no, I'm not tracking my QuickBooks. And it's not that you go ahead and dive in the water and go for the sale, but let them rest assured that you know how to automate QuickBooks. Let them know you know how to work with AI's, PayPal and Square, and give you 7-day settlement, sales trends, failed and pending transactions using AI. And all you're doing is using the skill, bro. But again, you're going to take this, just this piece right here. Every skill has to be a different section of the NotebookLM, even if it's the same one. Because yes, the plugins do it for you, but the NotebookLM teaches you how. So you don't go to any of these business meetings, you don't run into any high-level entrepreneurs, and you don't know about QuickBooks, and you don't know about PayPal, and you don't know about HubSpot, you don't know about DocuSign, Slack, Stripe, Square. How could you not know it? You must then study, right? And even all that I'm pouring in, y'all, remember the touch point. You know, all this big story, all this big circle leads back to matching up what you know, because you're going to have that NotebookLM, that model, that structure, that mindset of your business and how you can help and how you can execute. And now you can turn all of this. You can turn all of this into a singular app that ties in how you can network. It knows that you know how to use QuickBooks, and this business owners just told you they know how to use it. Does that make sense, y'all? I got to get ones. I have to make sure this stuff is making sense and hitting home and really making connections. I got to really let me know, because I want to teach it. I want to make sure we get it. I want to make sure the mindset can't be unheard, can't be unseen, because it's important to me. It's important, y'all. So now that y'all have deep study, again, each skill is a NotebookLM sleeve. So I'm going to go to it. You know, the Ascended Masters need the real sauce. Because this is how I'm going to do it. This is exactly how I'm going to do it. See, like School of Hard Knocks podcast. I think me and one of my hardware blue collar folks was looking at the Roger Waking plumbing education, because even that right there, y'all, Now that I understand plumbing education and how to get it across, I can help my clients build better courses. And this is why you got to study. And Kyrie, bro, I would say niche down on the business that you are going to service. If it's going to be corporate, it's going to be corporate. And hit me if it's going to be corporate, so I can give you some of this game that I got from Ashley Kirkwood. That her whole lane is closing high ticket clients, corporate clients using AI. She got a lot of systems that work for that lane. So anything that my mentors have given me, y'all, I can't give you everything because it's like illegal, but I can definitely give you the sauce. I can definitely give you the path of how to reach. Okay, The Economist, I studied Peter H. Diamandis, AI, moonshots. Go in there and get books, y'all. This is the book Relentless. Anytime YouTube offers up audio books, take them. Y'all, are we crazy? Are we crazy? Are we not gonna look at an entire audio book on YouTube and not take all the transcripts and turn it into a learning center? This is why I say study and think like there is no box. Who's telling you not to do that? Who's telling you not to do that? Has anybody ever said, well, I don't think you should be using YouTube to NotebookLM and then taking whole audio books and then turn them into a PhD level school for yourself? That's probably not cool, bro. Said who? Says who? Y'all, I know too much. Y'all know too much. Any book that you want to apply, find a YouTube audio book, all the books you want, go find them and line them up and get your unorthodox learning in. So now, y'all, we're going to stay on the path of, let me see something real quick. Okay, y'all, here we go. Here's the thing. vidIQ. Now, vidIQ, one, they're connected directly to YouTube, right, y'all? They are connected directly to YouTube. It's a YouTube tool, but they also have a channel to where they break down how to grow on YouTube. Look, YouTube launches massive news update. 0 to 10,000 subscribers with only 2 videos in 60 days. 0 to 3,000 subscribers in 4 steps. 0 to 70,000 subscribers in 3 steps. Look at all these steps that they're giving. Now go up here, y'all. Look right here. Configure notebook. I'm fucking cooking, bro. Y'all don't feel that shit? Damn. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm on fucking fire. I'll go to learning guide. Okay. Choose your response link longer because you want detail in all of this. You want all this information to become a learning guide, and you want the most in-depth, detailed shit that you can get back. Right? So I'm going to save that. Now this thing is built. It's already built to teach me. It's digging into the details, and it's already being built out and thinking. Look, Gemini Notebook just got smarter. Try asking to find new sources from the web. I think Kyrie said that, the deep research ability. So now, you mean to tell me I get all of this that they've already been teaching all through YouTube, 300 videos, 300 sources transcribed brought here. What are your problems? Now look, y'all, look. Hello, I'm your learning guide, and I'm excited to partner with you on your YouTube journey. You have an incredible comprehensive library here in your vidIQ notebook. 300 sources packed with cutting-edge strategies, algorithms, insights, monetization guides, and thumbnail tips spanning into 2026. To help me tailor our sessions and ensure that you get the absolute most of this material, could you share a bit about yourself? What your primary goals for now? What's your current level of experience on YouTube? You'll go ahead and break that down. Break it down, have a conversation, break it down, have a conversation. And as soon as you're ready, look, y'all, even give it to you. I'm looking to reach my first 1,000, get monetized. I have 1,400. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm an intermediate creator looking to accelerate my growth. Boom, I'm gonna click it. Right? So now I'm furthering the information again. Getting context, defining the audience. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Now look at this, y'all. Look at this. See, it ain't nothing but AI elbow grease, y'all. Watch. I'm telling you. Now back over in Claude. See, that's YouTube. Now I'm YouTubing. So I'm going to use the same strategies that I'm learning directly from NotebookLM. I'm going to do strategy. Shit, I'm just going to do it. Now, what's going to happen, y'all, is I'm going to get that strategy, and look what's here, y'all. In the connector in Claude, I'll go to down here, go to settings, and get the connector of vidIQ. Look, y'all, send me a daily brief, organize my inbox, customize co-work for it. Hold on, this shit tripping. Look, y'all, send me a daily briefing. Look, schedule a daily brief that reaches me every morning before I start. Ask what the source of the briefing should be. Today's calendar, anything urgent in my email, messages, da-da-da. Organize in my inbox. Customize co-work for me. Okay? You'll set up the co-work, and then everything that you're learning inside of NotebookLM comes here and becomes a job for the AI. Does that make sense, y'all? Are we still making the connection? Are we still hot? Is this good information? Y'all have to let me know, because I'm a teacher, y'all. Y'all gotta let me know, because I'm a teacher. Okay? I'm a teacher here. I have to make sure this is hitting. This can't be me just rambling. Is this making real world connections? Can somebody see themselves doing this as a business model, helping YouTube people grow and scale using AI? And then it's not that, oh, I have an AI video for you. Oh, I can make you AI thumbnails. As we see the world of AI turn up, let's not use small skills, because that very YouTuber themselves can make now a thumbnail on Gemini. Let's not offer that. Offer absolute growth and infrastructure, a calendar, and a strategy for their YouTube to grow into 10,000. Why? How are we going to say that, Spin? Because our NotebookLM is teaching us how to do it every morning. Sorry, our notebook information is being fed into Claude, and Claude is waking up and teaching us. And look, y'all, when I go to vidIQ, it's actually going to help me on my SpinCity headquarters YouTube. That's how I'm growing. That's how I'm scaling, because I'm using my vidIQ NotebookLM to teach me what's hot, but I'm bringing it to Claude. And then look, y'all might want to use some Perplexity, because Perplexity and X also have real world data. So know where to go get real world AI, not back taught AI. But still, even NotebookLM is saying, hey, we now search the public web. So now you're able to learn more, look back at your YouTube, and then you're putting out videos just like that. Because look again, here we go again. I can go back here and do a video overview, and my video overviews actually feed my YouTube page, because my YouTube page is about growing and scaling the YouTube. I'm getting all the best information from vidIQ. I'm changing the words, I'm changing the verbiage. I'll go to video overview. I'll go to a cinematic, rich, immersive experience that can unpack the complex ideas of your sources through engaging visual storytelling. That's a YouTube video. That's a YouTube video. An explainer, a structured, comprehensive overview that connects the dots with your sources. That's a course module. That's a course module. Storage, a bite-sized overview to help you quickly grasp core ideas from your sources. That's YouTube Shorts, Instagrams, and TikToks. Now look, y'all. Man, I'm cooking, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I came off that goddamn Invest Fest, boy. I'm telling y'all. Because we are boiling, boy. Watch this, y'all. So since you're getting this level of video from NotebookLM, right? And then you're like, well, Spin, I don't feel like making a faceless page. What I would do, y'all, is actually make a faceless page that has the information going out. The reason why I want y'all having information going out from a source that's yours, you can even just make Make a few accounts, y'all. Since we know so much, this is the thing, y'all. Since we know so much about these systems, we might as well put out our site or our social media, me and SpinCity, my personal brand. Okay, that's out, that's going. But there's other brands that I work with, and this is why I talk about the connection with partnerships. You're going to make a clicked page, make a faceless page that is, you know, call it AI for corporate. I don't know, call it something and let that YouTube ride and feed the information so that your stuff, your books, your offers, your speaking engagements hit on AI citability, right? Because once we start to get big in these, and once we start to use Gemini to work with YouTube directly, because it's its own thing. That's why I say a lot of people aren't out there teaching Gemini. It's like, how are you going to forget about Google's large language model? It has Notebook, it has YouTube, it's all connected. So now when you're putting out this information and hitting the algorithm by the word, you don't have to make up the content, but the content's still going and flowing, right? So don't be afraid to put that out. But if you really want to go crazy, cool. I'll give y'all the game for you to really go crazy. You know, this is Ascended Masters, man. Fuck the bullshit. We finna go eat, right? I'd go to 11 labs. Now, when you're in 11 labs, of course you're gonna go up in here, but they changed so much, man. I'm gonna kick their ass. You're gonna go in here and record your voice. Where have they put it at? 11 creators, 11 agents. This is why I say to do this, y'all. Let me see. It's gonna probably move hella slow, but you're gonna use 11 labs, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna go to the studio, and in the studio, boy, they moved a lot over this month. Look at them. Okay. Even you can do text to speech, so now you can get the audio. So now listen, y'all. You have the video. You have the video. Look, check this out, y'all. I'm telling you, just take a little bit of AI elements, but listen to me, y'all. Go ahead and run this play. Take your cinematic. This is good shit, man. Take your cinematic, take your explainer, take your short. Get the transcripts. Get the transcripts. Take them to 11 labs. You can do text to speech. Now, when you do text to speech, it's going to give you an MP3. Look, y'all, you're going to do text to speech with the transcripts of the video. Now, text to speech is now going to give the audio, but in your voice. You understand? My bad. Because where's the studio, too, though? Because they are tweaking me out. I need to get back on 11 labs. There go y'all audio books. Once y'all do this tool, right? Get them audio books out, y'all, with this information. Okay, the voice changer. Here we go. The voice changer. Yep. Now you're gonna drag your NotebookLM videos, the cinematic, the explainer, the short. And look, y'all, when you put out high-level content, you don't have to hella post 6 times a day. Y'all have to see what type of business models people run. So when you hear certain millionaires say, well, you got to post 19 times a day and have this and have that, that's their business model. I also know millionaires that post 3 times a week, high level, high touch content. I got that, y'all. Like, it's been useless for me to post every day. I give y'all one of them goddamn fire ass short term, you know, short kickoff tutorials. Boom, 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 boom. And then I get y'all here so we can do this. Because that's what's up. Like, I don't need to post 6 times a day, get a whole bunch of attention. I'm not even in that era. And I like paid ads. Like, cool. Like, I'm going to use ads for this. Everything else I want to give my people and I feel mandated to give my people, cool. I'm running with that. Cool. My people got the game. I'm going to look out. Boom. Your cinematics, your explainer, and your shorts. You'll make them all, let them go through. Then 11 labs, you're going to turn all those videos into an MP3 with your voice. Good, Ray, spin. I got Bean in here. All those spin voices from back in the day. SpinCity, your voice, blah. So boom, I'll put it in my voice that I've already got done. And I'm gonna get the MP3. And look what I'm gonna do to the MP3, y'all. Why am I going crazy, bro? Bro, y'all gotta share this to the internet, bro. Y'all gotta tell the homies what goes down here. Y'all can't lie in class, bro. I do be going crazy. I do be going crazy, y'all. Where else y'all heard this game at? Where else y'all heard it walk down like this, y'all? I'm just doing something on the other screen. Like, who walks it down this good, though? Not to toot my own horn, but I be walking this shit, y'all. God damn. God, I be walking this shit. Now, oh, hold on, because this is the wrong thing. The wrong thing. I don't know who do it like spin, y'all. I got some nice homies. My homies is smart than a mug. You dig what I'm saying? They done built some real shit. Like I know real builders. Keys done built some real shit. Antoine Digital done built some real shit. Alicia Little, she a bit for the beginners, like beginners, like get you in the game, top of the level. That's why I get a lot of Alicia Little's people, because she does elevate people to the next echelon. So shit, fuck what I'm talking about. Free playing, what you mean? I got no credits. Okay, I need to tap in with my Hagen. Anyway, y'all, next, what y'all gonna do is bring your MP3 and clone yourself on Hagen. So now what just happened? I got a clone of myself. I can go to a different video. Look, tips and how. So now it's gonna be me in a video. And again, I'm taking NotebookLM shit. I'm taking those videos. I'm breaking down those scripts. I'm doing hella tips and know-how in my voice with my face. Educational videos, ads and promo, expert explainer, video podcast. Look, check this shit out. What kind of work do you do? Now, this is when it goes. We're going to speak further in AI and assets, because everything that we just was talking about up into this space is going to be ran by over here on HeyGen. If you got into finance and insurance, if you got into marketing and branding, if you got into real estate, online courses, AI agents and products, boom. Now it's going to personalize the ads and the promo, the product launches, the internal updates. Look, course lesson video, y'all. Course lesson video. And then what did I say? The expert explainers is going to go on your YouTube. The information is getting out. It's your face, it's your voice, it's your transcript. You're also using something like Answer the Public to keep up to date with the top keywords in your niche. Bro, I'm on fire, nigga. This is crazy. This is crazy. Sales outreach videos. So boom. And what did I say in the beginning? The bottom 33% of your audience, they need your explainers and your courses. People that are right there amongst you and can understand you, ads and promo and product launches. Everybody that's above you, sales outreach, partnership outreach, all in videos, VSLs, visual sales letters, courses, ads. And what's all happening for real, y'all? We're taking what we got from NotebookLM. We're breaking it down and feeding it into a voice changer on 11 Labs. And then giving it to HeyGen, ads, promos, product, internal updates, sales, courses, explainers, all over YouTube. Our school communities is growing. Our sales pipeline is flowing. We got the best pitch decks. When we make a funnel for our shit, we go to Lovable. Justin Burns about to drop apps to deal with AI. We got landing pages. We got emails. We got updates. Because you know why? Because the Claude skill is running. But this is fire, niggas. Y'all, this is some shit. Y'all gotta give me a 1 in the chat, man. Can you feel it or not, man? This that shit, y'all. This that shit, y'all. All y'all that's been watching my story, it's been shit like this. Y'all, we went to Claude and we got the skill for every level of the ability, connectors, pipelines for a whole entire business. What the fuck? We brought it to NotebookLM, so now we're learning and earning every day. Because when we learn, we put a fucking ad out, we put a damn expert explainer on a YouTube that's reporting to our vidIQ. Our vidIQ is getting better and better because it's reading itself. It's watching its own YouTube. It learns every morning. It's getting real world information from the goddamn Perplexity to X. It's getting moved to the Google Drive. The Google Drive wakes Claude back up. Claude needs the next service. Boom, it feeds itself. It now has a connector to 11 labs. It sends over fucking text. It turns it into audio. The audio hits the Google Drive. The Google Drive hits the agent API, and it gives you the fucking video every morning. Bro, you niggas is crazy. Man, let me get my drink. Let me get my drink. Bro, what the fuck are we talking about here? Bro, y'all, who are we? The ascended motherfucking masters. We literally can learn any business by the structure, by the systems, by the SOPs that we didn't even know today. We didn't even know today. I didn't know how IP fucking legal worked. You're talking about I need to cease and desist. I turned the cease and desist skill into a NotebookLM. Now I got an explainer video out about it. I got a course lesson out about it. I got a product launch that's coming out about it. And even if I'm not launching yet, I'm using my 5-week launch sequence that we got in AI. AI builds it out the launch sequence. I can't remember right now, but you educate, pretty much H-Pass-C. You hook them about what this is and why you need to watch your IP and why intellectual property and legal is so important. You got videos out about it because you're teaching that bottom 33. So now when you go to network with that bottom 33, you know exactly what to say and exactly what to send them post network, man. You're building out digital products as you learn. The more you learn, the more you earn. Because you don't want your students stomping you on something. So that's why every week, like how am I gonna, why would I supercharge my content and give y'all all the game? And see, this is what's up, y'all. They tell me online I'm giving away too much game. They tell me online I'm giving away way too much game. But that be a little bit. I just tell them to use NotebookLM, use vidIQ, boom, boom, boom. I gotta press the information in 30 minutes. Look what happens when you spend 90 minutes with Spin. Y'all know too much, man. Y'all seen too much, man. This is Ascended Masters, man. This is the Ascended Masters, man. Y'all are masters at this shit, man. Y'all are bosses at this shit. My brother Kyrie, man. That's it. That's it. You gonna learn it. You gonna turn it, and boy, you gonna earn it, boy. You too smart. John Capone. When you hit them rooms, in Africa with those founders, you've studied them all. You've studied their language. You've studied their language. And you got an internal app where you're going to put their name, their business. It's going to research them. It's going to research everything that you got. It's going to make an absolute alignment. And if they don't pay you the 5 figures up front, you ask them, was there anything confusing about the proposal? Was there any value you think was missing in the proposal? So now you get to speak your sales jargon. Your marketing jargon, cool. Your marketing jargon is, peace, family, it's Spin, man. I researched you before I got here. I know you're going to be down in InvestFest. I'm going to come by and check out your booth. I show business owners how to fully automate their business. I want to come down there and talk to you and show you a tool. Is that okay? Hell yeah, Spin, I'm going to see you. And I walk up to your motherfucking booth with the exact motherfucking solution your business needed because we researched you for a week using AI to do so. I know your keywords more than you. I know what's leaking in your business infrastructure more than you. Josie said, dang. Come on, niggas. You know too much. And for all y'all, say you are, a mentor like Josephine is, and teaching you how to master your mind and master yourself. Now, this is why you study unorthodox with YouTube to NotebookLM. You go to the best mindset coaches. What has been the best mindset for a person to be in when starting a business? What do they really need to know? Right? Andrew Tate nut ass, man, he got some good shit out, man. You got to teach people to chop their own wood because it warms you twice. Damn, that shit was hard, y'all. Chop your own wood because it warms you twice. Let me show you. That's why I'm this way. Yes, I can do this shit for y'all all day. Here, give me the bread. Send me them damn bands. Some of y'all be sending me them bands. Okay, cool. Send me them goddamn bands. I'll get the proposal and shit done for you. But the whole time I need to do it with you. That's why I tell y'all to get into the mentorship program. Yes, I love doing things for people. Cool. There's a system for that. If you're too rich and ain't got the time for that and you want to be yourself, cool. I'll do it for you. If you want to take the time and put this on your mind, the mindset that it takes to piece together these systems and really figure out how to turn AI into assets, is that right there. The main asset is your mind frame. And the next asset will be, if you want to look into precious metals, you're going to learn it that way. If you want to get into cryptocurrency, you're going to learn it that way. If you're going to get into trading, stocks, cars, mansions, events, golf, TV, YouTube, Instagram, whatever you want to learn and wherever you want to earn is right there. Frame your mind. It's a mind frame. It's a mind frame. And the thing is, y'all in here, you Ascended Masters know how to launch faster than anybody. A 5-week launch for y'all should be candy. You're going to hook them in and know what it's all about. And this is how you're going to play the game. I'm going to walk you down one more motherfucking time. Because this is for my coaches. This is for my leaders like Joseph. And feel free, like I said in the beginning, for anybody that is late, get more large language models for each company, right? If you're going to spend $100 on one Claude, listen to this, y'all. If you're going to spend $100 on one Claude, get 5 of them for $20 each, because they all represent a different part of your business. So they can be bosses. For my coaches and my leaders in mindset, I'm going to go here, settings. I'm going to keep it on consultant. I'll probably keep some, the radical truth joint. Let's talk about plugins just real quick. Let's go to browse. I think I might have all of them. No. Productivity. Manage tasks, plan your day, and build up memory of important context about your work. As a coach, Josie, do you feel like that mindset of productivity will help your students and those ladies up their mindset and get them more hopeful towards entering a business?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we'll take that one. We'll get productivity. Damn it, goddamn boy.
Wait, how did you get to that?
Go down here on your Claude. Go to
Mhm.
settings.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to plugins.
Yeah.
So then came in late. We walked down all these plugins.
Okay.
So let's actually look into that one. Let's get productivity. Oh, I have it already. I'm tweaking. Productivity. Manage tasks. Plan your day. Build up memory. Context about your work. Syncs with your calendar, email, and chat to keep everything organized and on track. For any people out there that you guys coach and you influence, you can even show them. That is what I'm saying when y'all know too much. You're going to build the mind frame of them getting better, but you're also going to show them and walk them down how they can actually get better. How can they write their books faster? How can they build their YouTube faster? Because y'all already know this process. This process that I'm giving y'all are going to use it on yourselves. And then, but before y'all that are already coaches and already authors and already speakers, it's like start to put this in. Now let's go to the skill task management. Boy, Claude. When you share Claude, y'all, and y'all know they just put they've been doing this for a long time, but they say they just put their white letters into their text. So most sites know that it's AI written. You know, they've been doing that since the beginning of AI. It's just now something happens where they have to tell the public. How you can always tell us if you could have been using ChatGPT 3. And when you directly copy and paste from ChatGPT to Instagram, I've noticed in my career of AI, it got less engagement because Instagram already realized that it was AI way back in 2023 and 2024. So now that Anthropic is saying, oh, we're putting white pen, it's been there. Fuck the bullshit. Productivity. Memory management, start, task management, update, different connectors. So now in your coaching business, especially when it's mindset, and then doing the follow-up and the coaching and the leadership of other people, clearing their mind, you'll get them on into your system and get their Gmail, their Google Calendar, their ClickUp, their Monday, Linear, their Asana, Notion, Slack. And then again, since all these skills and abilities, are there as well, set up my task, my memory, okay, boom. Update, sync tasks, task management. Just kind of light. That makes it easy. Two-tier memory system that makes Claude true play. Boom, boom. Task management, simple task management. Let's look in here. Boom. Simple task management use a shared task.md file. Reference this when the user asks about their task, wants to add, complete tasks, or needs help tracking commitments. So now, even when you're coaching, even when you're writing your own books, your own thesis, your own papers, your own courses, you can start to look at how technology is impacting your students. That's why I say think unorthodox anyway. So now your students can actually learn something outside of mindset, their meditations, their affirmations, breath work, really how to think, really how to approach the systematic approach of AI, software, boom, 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 whatever the case, whatever y'all teach, whoever y'all show, whoever y'all influence, even if it's not business owners and it's everyday folks. Now, this is what's going to the type of stuff and the type of skills that you're going to bring over to NotebookLM to make better course modules when it comes to lining themselves up. And again, each course module can literally be a skill. Why can it be a skill? Because I'm going to copy it. Boom. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to bring it to good old NotebookLM. I'm going to drop it as a source, right? I'll create a new notebook that's based on my mindset teachings, my business coaching, my helping ladies out of a bad relationship, my blue collar workers trying to get better. How can blue collar workers use AI? How can I get funded for a startup faster? How can I this? How can I that? Whatever. I'm going to add sources. And now that whole skill becomes a source. That one skill being a source. Here it goes. Right? Fast research, task management. I'm gonna go ahead and import it. Look, y'all. Look how I broke down the skill. Is that cool or what? I'm cooking, y'all. I don't. Hey, y'all let me get around all my mentors in one weekend. Y'all don't let me get around all my mentors in one weekend and come back and teach this class. I don't even care about the time today. Y'all know I don't hold y'all long, but hell no. Y'all know too much. This got to be one of them ones today. I done been with him 500, Nehemiah Davis, Chad Arrington, 19 Keys, Deontay Kyle, Brendan Boyd. Hey, I am a dog. They all kind of learn their AI from me. They know I'm a ham. You dig what I'm saying? But y'all got me though. Y'all these ascended masters. Y'all come on, man. Y'all show and prove this shit. Now, since Google has identified everything, look, it breaks it down. Absolute, y'all. Look at the task management skill. It's broke down. Initialize your productivity system, get Claude. Look, it's getting GitHub shit. It's getting code, y'all. Now, based off this is why I say the whole skill can become a business model. Because now all I got to do, now that's one skill. And it's broken down. Anthropic has introduced a collection of 15 open source knowledge work plugins designed to transform Claude into a specialized collaborator across various professional domains. These tools, compatible with Claude Cowork and Claude Code, utilizes a file-based architecture of skills, commands, connectors to automate complex workflows and fields as engineering, sales, and legal by integrating with external platforms, Slack, GitHub, and Notion. The plugs allow it. Come on. We on fire, bro, and it's like stressing me out. We're on fire, y'all. It don't get no better, y'all. It don't get no better, Ascended Masters, bro. So now, again, video overview. Now I'm going to put out a cinematic that's going to go up on YouTube and go crazy. I'm going to put out an explainer that's going to go in my course module and go crazy. I'm going to put out a short. So now that it's on a faceless satellite page, it's on a faceless satellite secondary third page, and it's faceless, but it's giving it information. Nobody has to know that this information that they're getting, it could literally be called the skill. This is what I'm saying. Use multiple Gmails to make multiple pages. Facebook come with an Instagram, make a YouTube, call goddamn, which one was this? The task management. AI for task management. That's a whole YouTube. AI for task management. And the thing is, since it's so easy to make one of these a day, because look, y'all, you're going to make the faceless one. So task management AI. Task management AI can be one of your channels. That drops a cinematic, a tutorial, and a short per week. Knowing good and well you can make 7 a day. You know good and well you can make 7 a day. You're an Ascended Master, you know too much. You know good and well you can take 2-3 hours out your day, one skill. Oh, sorry, y'all. One plug-in, video overview, cinematic explainer short every day. And then with that, you're going to take the transcripts. You're going to put them in your voice. You're going to put them in your face. And now the same information is being taught on your faceless channel and on your real channel with your face and personal brand. The whole time, you can collaborate it, you cannot. But on satellite pages, I wouldn't collaborate. Satellite pages, just let them grow as a faceless channel for information. Okay? Actually save a voice. Get a voice that you can save. Take away the Gemini branding and put AI for goddamn product manager. What are we calling this shit? Task management, AI, YouTube channel, Instagram channel, Facebook, LinkedIn. Now that one channel services that one skill, because you know why? That's a whole IP run within itself. So meaning, once again, once I have the mindset and the teachings of the plugin that's already productivity and its 4 skills, AI for productivity, sorry, not even. AI for task management, AI for updates, AI for starting a new system, AI for media, for memory management. Those are all 4 different channels, 4 different pages that run faces on their own, right? So now I'm getting 3, 6, 9, 12 videos per week. I'm getting 3, 6, 9, 12 videos per week. I'm getting those videos. They're being put on those faceless channels. But at the same time, just with a 4-hour fucking work week, 4-hour work week, I'm taking my 12 videos that I made per week, I'm putting them in my voice. All 12, I'm putting in my voice. All 12, I'm placing them in the expert explainer, the course lesson, updates, product launches, and ads. I'm getting image ads as well to please Meta's algorithm, all based on the same language of one channel, knowing I got 4. Does that make sense, y'all? How I'm SpinCity HQ. I'm gonna run satellite channels, AI for memory management, AI for starting new productivity and new systems, AI for memory, and those are all channels that host faceless content in which I've taken away the branding. I've taken away the branding of Google. I've mastered a voice. And here it is. And here's another thing. You can manufacture an avatar that runs that channel. It's in a whole nother person's face, giving out quick green screen wisdom, more like Abel. But if you're an AI dealer, if you're an AI dealer, hey, you can use this hyper realistic, or you can use real world AI avatar. The thing is, since it's not connected directly to SpinCity HQ, but it's hitting on the same words that I got from Answer the Public, it's the same information that I'm offering inside the Ascended Masters, where I really come on and I really teach and I really elaborate and I really show. But Soraka and all these different places of the world gives out information in medium form, tutorial form, in short form. Every day of the week, if I'm going hard, or if it's fully automated, if y'all master that workflow. And that's only one skill. I speak about this skill as the human SpinCity. I want to say my own script. I want to say my own shit. I'm my own teacher. I would say as your personal brand, be your own teacher, but base it off of the scripts of your satellite channels. Does that make sense, y'all? Now, you got 5 different channels hitting on the same real world information. Your link is in all the descriptions. Your link is in the bios of all the pages. And what's easy again, y'all? Oh, but what am I doing in here with y'all? Why is this all the game? Bro, I don't know why I'm giving y'all all the game. I want y'all to make it. 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 I want y'all to do it. I want to see y'all go big. So what I'm going to do With the levels of information, y'all, we going crazy. I really feel it in my spirit. I gotta take a deep breath, y'all. We going crazy. We going crazy. Bro, this is how y'all do it, y'all. This is how you do it, y'all. So watch this. Y'all watch this. Watch this, y'all. I can go to Lovable. I can go to Lovable, where I built my personal brand version of the summit, y'all. Y'all come join the summit, man. So I can show y'all how to automate everything. Y'all join the summit, man. Y'all get in with me, man. Okay. I can take the summit, y'all. Y'all, I can take the summit, man. Go to settings. Y'all, I can take the summit, y'all. In its color. In its color. Let me see if they still got it. Y'all. I'm finna hit a backflip, though. Y'all. What the fuck, bro? You know, God will work on you, but you work through you, man. Because I feel like I'm cooking. I feel like this is some of that shit for real. I know y'all feel it. Y'all. For every page that I got faceless, bro, I appreciate you, Costco, for getting your VIP. Hey, y'all get some VIPs from me, man. Y'all help your boy, man. I got some big shit coming up, y'all. Y'all help me out. Y'all get some VIPs. Y'all actually, get them emerald keys. The emerald key holders, y'all get all my skills, all my workflows that day, and you can just press and apply. But y'all, check this shit out. I have my personal brand landing page on Lovable. Y'all, why am I going to come back here? The emerald keys is 300. You get the summit. You actually get 3 days of the summit. You get all my skills, all my workflows, my custom plugins, business builders, and automator sequences. And you get 3 days with me because the summit is 2 days. But emerald key holders, they get the secret day where we open the vault and we all build. So y'all get in with me. All right. But listen, y'all. I'm there to throw up, y'all. Like I'm vibrating so high. I'm going so crazy. I can't even fucking get it out. Y'all, I'm gonna come here and press remix the project. Bro, I'm about to throw something, man. Oh my fucking God. Look, y'all. I got my personal brand, the whole lineup, y'all. The videos that I do at SpinCity. Cloned videos of AI avatars teaching something that's in my lane, running as faceless channels. Satellite goddamn pages. Nobody knows Spin owns them. Sometimes we collaborate, sometimes I never do. Some businesses, again, and it can all fit as an IP and an LLC under your corporate umbrella. And I will come to this motherfucker, y'all, and press remix and remix it for the other 4 pages that I got. So when a person actually does hit the link and it's talking about this AI summit, it comes from a page and a place and an avatar and a face and a voice and information that they already know, like, and trust, even if they don't know SpinCity. This is crazy. Y'all, in a day, y'all, we just built 5 businesses. That is AI in the asset, y'all. The Notebook LM is teaching us the businesses. It's creating the real world content that brings our ideal client right back to us. Every page, every Facebook, every TikTok, every LinkedIn, just clone the ads, clone the landing pages that all lead back to paying you. Call the landing pages, the sites. And you've already built one with your personal brand that you know works. So you just cloned it and changed the colors to match the avatar or to match that faceless channel. I think I'm about to blow up. Y'all, we're learning one business model. We're spreading around multiple pages, giving the information in multiple voices, faces, and then leading it all back to our Stripe, our Shopify. Because people already know, like, and trust. And again, y'all, yes, we built it in a day, but run this 5-headed dragon for 18 months. Give yourself grace. Burn up your tokens, spend your money, get beat up by the game. But you're going to be accelerated into the game. I'm going to be accelerated into the game, y'all. Because now you know. Now you see. And you can't unknow. And you can't unhear. And you can't unsee anything that y'all just seen today. You just seen your motherfucking boy. Spin. It's just your boy, man. I look nice on the internet. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my content. Sincere, Christina. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And especially y'all that know me in real life. Don't piss me off no more. Don't piss me off with I didn't do it. I don't like that. I don't like that. If I'm y'all coach, if I'm y'all friend, if I'm your family member, if I'm your tribesman, if you see me as a mentor, if you see me as a brother, when I show y'all this, you do have the time. I'm not hearing that from my friends no more. Sincere, you can cheer all you want to. I'm not hearing it from you no more. 5 Gmails, 5 Facebooks, Instagrams, lovable landing pages to one offer. Claude skills turned into Notebook LM sources. You put it on learning mode. You make videos that you put out on all the YouTubes. A walkthrough cinematic, an educational, free course video, and then shorts. 3 times a week from 5 different pages. 3 times a week, 4 times a week from 5 different pages. Get you out there into the world to different demographics, behaviors, and interests of your one audience. Because you're talking to them how you met them. The top 33% that you need to invest and partner with, or do it for them. Because this matches and it aligns. Man, we going crazy, man. This fucking aligns with the 33%. The people that need you to teach them, all 15 of them videos go to them. You sell do-it-yourself products. 5 more pages, 5 more landing pages for the mid demographic that you can do it with them. 5 more pages, 5 more Gmails, 5 more IPs, more videos. Y'all are using AI to do it. I know it sounds crazy. Man, you're asking me to make 200 motherfucking videos a month. You just told me not to post on my Instagram every day. That's because I'm seeing 4 times a week from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Use a Snapchat. Use this shit, because that's the thing. If you are at the bottom and you are bootstrapping your business, it requires more human capital. So use this level of human capital. That's why I don't want to hear it. When we broke because we take care of the family, cool. We've taken care of the family. Stop fucking worrying. If you got shelter, you got heat, you got some water, you got something to eat, go spend an hour and work on the motherfucking AI elbow grease. Do your first 5 pages. Start with your personal brand 5 pages. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, LinkedIn, omnipresence. You're able to become a motherfucking machine. You're able to become a real boss. 5:55 man. Eastern Standard Time. You're able to become a boss, CEO. And yes, creative consciousness. Can you use an AI agent to do the work? All of it. Because that's what I'm saying. You can, once you learn that flow and see where it has to go, you'll start to use 11 Labs developer platform. You'll start to use Hagen developer platform. You'll start to use Monday.com. You'll start to use connectors to your calendar. You'll start to use connectors to your calendar. And then things that you don't have a human to do. If you haven't made enough bread to make your first hires of your first 2 virtual assistants, you know, we going to Fiverr, we going to Upwork, we getting virtual assistants to run this shit through. You can be working a 9 to 5 and pay these virtual assistants. Be working a 9 to 5, and we told y'all this at the final 9 to 5. If you're making $10 an hour, find 2 virtual assistants that'll work for $2 an hour because they're in the Philippines, and you give them these Claude skills, and you give them these NotebookLM sources, and you give them and you have them take these videos and upload them to the drive, and you make sure the drive hits Monday.com. Monday.com, it has the task, it has what needs to be done, it sends emails, it does the research via Claude, it hits the Google Drive, it works, it wakes up the content creation agent. The content creation agent brings out the transcripts of the day from the news that we use, from Answer the Public, from Perplexity, feedback from YouTube, feedback from our automated Instagrams that got mini chat. That's 5 mini chats. It's 5 Instagrams, 5 Facebooks. Be a boss. Be a boss. Be a fucking boss. Learn what jobs need to be done. And this is what I mean. So I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. Y'all getting that work today. I'm too into it. I'm too into it, so I'm making sure y'all can't leave. I can't leave without seeing the game. I'm through. There can't be any. There's no more excuses here. We know too much. Ascended masters know too much. And maybe it's because sometimes I give short classes and don't show the full game and full abilities. Maybe it's not hitting. So we're gonna make it hit. Now, get your connectors. Get your connectors right. Get your connectors right. Connect your calendar. Connect your calendar. So even with studying the business, I told y'all, I think one of them Sundays, them videos is hot. Them Sundays, get a CEO level overview of exactly what the business needs. So if you know exactly what the business needs at the time, CEO review and approval, let me see something. Cool. Now, CEO review and approvals. Okay. You can have this stuff happen. This is why I don't know why niggas don't talk about Gemini. You can make all of this happen on a Google Meet autonomously, or you can do it. You can do it. 5:10 to 5:15. It actually has Christina in here because Christina was supposed to be assisting me with the A.I.D.E, but we'll talk about that later. Read Christina's exception report, broken revenue paths, blockers, and spin changes. 10:15 and 10:35, approve and reject the final content batch, email, review, finish work only. 10:35 to 10:50, decide on offer, add spin, funnel, or public claims, only when evidence is attached. 10:50 to 11, leave exactly yes or no direction, owner, and deadline in Monday.com. Bring spin only, final assets, broken revenue paths, evidence-backed spin changes, public claims, or relationship decisions. Do not do MailChimp setup, pixel installation, editing, analytics, cleanup, or task chasing. The team board, it goes into Monday. That hits my email. Now, when you ask an AI agent do it all, it'll do this. So I'll copy, because look, y'all, AI gave me the step-by-step, click-by-click, who needs to be hired, who needs to be fired, what they need to do, time by time after time, what needs to be linked, what agent can do what, and what agent can't do that. Okay? Now, when I go to this time, boom, Christina will put in the exception report that she can get done with AI in 2 minutes. I'm now able to make her job only 2 minutes long per hour, right? And then the AI is going to bounce back and forth and figure this out, because once I copy it, creative, I'm going to go back over here, right? I'm going to go back over here. Oh, actually, I'm going to go to schedule. I'm going to get scheduled. I'm going to create new tasks, create with Claude. Bro, why are y'all getting the sauce, bro? Bro, y'all better join the summit, man. Because y'all are not nice if y'all don't join the summit. I'm not even going to lie to you. Y'all are kind of hella mean to me. My family, man. Y'all join me on that summit. So now, wherever it is, now it's going to be scheduled. And all I'm going to do, oops, let me see, is this the right thing? No, that's the task management joint. I'm going to go back to my calendar. Copy. I'm going to come back to Claude. Now it's going to be scheduled to do that. 10 to 10:15 is going to read. It's going to ask, it's going to look through either my email, wherever Christina sends it, and send it to the email or send it to the drive. Right? Look, so I'm going to read the report via Google Drive connection. Boom. Broken revenue path, 15, approve, reject, final content batching email, review finished work only. Then email to wake up content agent, right? Or let me see. Boom, wake up content agent, and then decide on the offer, add spin, funnel, or public claims. Only when evidence. Y'all, look, I'm gonna walk that shit down, and Claude's gonna do it automatically. Nigga, this is that shit. Bro, I'm not lying, bro. I'm still going crazy. It's like 2 hours later. This is that shit. The summit is the 29th and the 30th of August. Hit me in my DM so I can send you the tickets, bro. And become an emerald tablet emerald key holder for me, dude, bro. Come on, man. Y'all mess with your boy, man. We're cooking, man. It's like a fucking masterclass. Like a real ascended masterclass. So now I can go back to my calendar. So now look, I done did my boss shit. I've put all of this on timed execution inside of a Claude schedule. That agent's gonna go to work between 10, 15. So now everything that look, we need to do the summit founder message. 8:15 all the way to 10. Boom, copy, go to schedule Claude. what the founder does: message, teaching, demonstration, recording. Team does editing, captions, thumbnails, resizing, scheduling, and publishing. No inbox calls, editing, posting, or probably. And then I'll take this whole thing just so that singular agent knows what to do. Is this not fully autonomous fucking business, man? Is this not automating a fucking business? Because when y'all go back to the beginning of this, you use plugins. Y'all use plugins. Taught NotebookLM how to teach itself, own the business, teach you, create content. You multiply everything. You got 5 pages per DIY, per DWI, per DFY. Satellite pages, they don't really know it's you. They like to click the link. They heard about the summit. It's in the same color. It's in the same branding as the YouTube that they watched. Because they say they're watching AI for business automation. They're watching the AI for business automation channel. They follow the AI for business automation Instagram. And they click the link and spin ads show up. Man, what the fuck you doing here? So I actually won't show up. Because you know why? Under my SpinCity HQ corporate umbrella, the business, SpinCity Digital, SpinCity HQ, the personal brand, is a different LLC than AI for Business Automation LLC that has a YouTube, that has an Instagram, that has a LinkedIn, that has and gives information only on business automation. When I can stay spin, I can keep my look, I can keep my voice, I can look fly. Now I can go live lifestyle, right? And I can teach my style without bumping heads with an LLC that's already mine. And this is what I'm saying. Your LLCs can actually be in competition with one another. You might have a purple AI for business automation, Instagram being ran by a look, y'all, a white lady goddamn AI avatar that teaches this thing. Okay. And when they hit that landing page and they want to see the white lady avatar, now you could go hard to the point. Here it is. I don't know why I'm cooking. I don't. I guess that all that investment energy is on me. You can actually go. I don't know why I'm cooking, y'all. This is Ascended Masters ass shit. You can go back to Hey Jen and have that white lady avatar just drop a pre-recorded course and a pre-recorded webinar. What's going to happen is all them folks, you know, it might be good white folk go over there, man. Good, healthy white folk go over there, man. Whole time they're hitting on SpinCity keywords, SpinCity HQ information, business automation. You think that Bubba Gump business automation AI is in direct competition with SpinCity. The whole time it's one of my LLCs under my corporate umbrella, bringing in money through a copy landing page, VSL, and we already know what's working from the SpinCity one and the Bubba Gump business automated. We know what's working. Bubba Gump ass got 5 pages. Bubba Gump ass got an 8-week goddamn pre-recorded masterclass. Not knowing that them folks is all paying my square. Well, that LLC's square. That's gonna pay SpinCity HQ Corporation. And so is New and Minted. So is SpinCity HQ. So is AI Autopilot. And those are all LLCs of their own. And you can use the AI to go sign up for, send it to somebody in legal, send it to a lawyer, get an LLC, get your C corp. Really go through the business processes, but have AI help you pitch this business to. Again, you still got to look out for the top 33. What if you want some money? Dr. Tony told me, yeah, what if you want some real money? Yeah, you cooking, you marketing, you all over the place. Like all over the place, not disorganized, organized chaos in a mug. And again, y'all are using calendars. Yeah, you're using calendars. But that's the thing. This calendar, it doesn't mean that your other Googles, you can go to those calendars, automate those business processes the same way you did the first one. This is why you take this class, you do it all for yourself, you learn the path, you learn the realm, you do the thing for 3 months straight, you learn this shit, and then you turn it into satellite pages. And then you clone everything. And every month you come out with a different cloned page, and a different cloned landing page, and a different cloned webinar. Whether you're Aboriginal, child of the clay, an African, Irish, Vietnamese, you can deliver your information. Because y'all want to know even further game. Y'all want to know even further game. You're going to take that English shit. When you're done tearing up the game in English, when you are done tearing up the game in English, you're going to get somebody. Oh, there's no copies. There's no copies. You're going to get one of these AI avatars. Bro, we're cooking, bro. What? Oh, man. I want to see y'all win, man. Clone my boy Derek. I clone Derek for my own personal use, though. You're going to make these agents, and once you've mastered the game, and now the thing is, you're not going to be, once you get to a certain level, once you hit 6 figures in this, then you're going to come away. You're going to make sure the systems are in place, and you're going to hire a manager for each LLC. And now you're the boss of the C Corp, right? So now you have those 5 LLCs, or however many of y'all do. The umbrella can get ridiculous once you start building a team. But when y'all get to 6 figures, or if you're at 6 figures, you're tearing up the place in English. You get a person to manage that piece of IP. Put a manager on it. That manages the absolute. The calendar, you want to be able to give them so much information. You actually want to build up a course for your internal teams. Now you're building up courses for your internal teams to know how to move the product better. Teach the sales floor better. Teach the marketing team better. Teach the satellite page builders better. Damn, they're going crazy. Then you go ahead and saturate the English market. And then you come here, man. And family, you come here, and they don't even know it's you. You press use in a video. You can go to the video agent, have some fun. But check it out, y'all. You're going to go to them same things. Your tips and how-tos. Your course lesson videos. Your news briefs. Your expert explainers. And do y'all know that you're going to one click and translate everything into Spanish? And you're getting enough money. Man. Family. and you're getting enough money. You're getting enough money to have all Spanish speakers manage that business, because you already built a $250,000 business off the AI, off the strategies. You hired 5 managers. You can allow them to make 5 figures a month. The managers are making 5 figures a month. Your salespeople are making 4 to 5 figures a month. The business is on autopilot. You take the goddamn business, whatever's working in English, and you get it. Hey, you have to culturally appropriate. You have to culturally appropriate, but you want to do it properly. And now you're getting your Spanish speaking homies rich. We tore this place up in English. Y'all manage this level of information. Give it to your people, right? One of your people that speak Spanish and they're building up, start to follow people that speak Spanish. And they're building up their following. Maybe they're in AI. And you say, man, look, we have a whole corporate infrastructure, satellite pages, YouTubes, Facebooks, Instagrams, Snapchats. We have a whole system. It's being managed. It makes about $313,000 a year. You live in Mexico. Are you willing to take this same path and manage this SpinCity, Central America corporate veil for me? And run it. You hire Spanish speakers that can host the webinars and give game in real time in the language. That can make sure it's culturally appropriate. When I go from English jargon to Spanish speaking jargon, for tips and how-to videos, course lessons, news briefs, sales videos, educational videos, expert explainers. Make 6 figures in Spanish, then go make 6 figures in Mandarin by doing this again with a Chinese AI influencer. You're selling the system at global scale, family. That is absolutely AI into global assets. I won't hold y'all any longer. This has been one hell of a masterclass, y'all. I enjoyed it. I'm vibrating high. I'm vibrating high, man. And those are multilingual, self-sufficient, self-running, fully autonomous businesses that all feed into the wealth of you. Global impact. Whether they know your face or not. Whether they know your face or not. They know your information. So if you're doing God's work in English, maybe you are already bilingual. That makes it all better. Because now you can stay you. Now your 15 satellite English channels and your 15 satellite and personal brand Spanish channels is all you. They're like, Christina's a fucking boss. Poke vibes. I've already been in Spanish, Portuguese, Mandarin. I've been in all languages pretty much. I use Haitian. I use Haitian 11 labs. Just that shit, y'all. Put a 1 in chat if you think you can go get it. Who's all confident? Who's all confident that their books, their influence, their courses, their commercials, their wisdom, their services, themselves can be a global influence on autopilot? Did we just watch that or did we not? What did I miss? Feel free to tell me something that I missed. Please feel free. This is for my motherfucking people, man. I'm fired up this time, y'all. The abilities that I'm giving these businesses, man. The abilities that y'all can give to these businesses, that y'all can give to these people. Nothing's off the table. Do not think like there's a box. Think as if there is no box. Think. Study unorthodox. Study the plan. Turn skills into schools. Turn schools into status, into attention, into service. And monetize from every single lane. But put the work in. If you got your family, you got some health, you got some water, you got some food, please, 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 please take this level of AI literacy and system thinking to the next level. I'm gonna beg you, please. Everybody that rocks with me, everybody that supports me in my movement, because here's my thing. Let me do my motivational speech now that we've got class through. Went to InvestFest, and I was much more known than last year. People see me last year, maybe 10 walk-ups, maybe 10 walk-ups, maybe 20 handshakes that really were powerful and effective. Family. And it's been a long journey. I'm on my 8th year of entrepreneurship. But from what you all know, especially your Ascended Masters that's been watching the screen, if you've been watching behind the scenes publicly, you need to join so you can watch it and get the activity book and get the rundown. Join, okay? Hit me in a DM, join. And also, I want y'all all at the summit. I want y'all to take this and I want y'all to get to work. Please give me 2 hours a week. Please, man. I got y'all families, man. Look at y'all children, man. And look what you're able to pass down, and it's only a mindset and a connection of some tools, man. And know that y'all daughters and sons, man. This is how I look at my family, man. This year I go to InvestFest, I'm up 100%. I gave a little game. Again, I tapped in with a networking DM. Hey, I see you gonna be at InvestFest, man. I'll be doing this. I want to come check you out. Just to give them this level of system. A global system. Family. Family, it's you. Worldwide influence. Your avatars. Your information. All hitting on the same key terms. You're kind of cooking the game. I don't know how y'all think about that morally. Maybe you think of it different than me. SpinCity HQ, personal brand, Spin. It's a good channel. The Facebook site, Instagram site, nice little TikTok going. LinkedIn, But if I can hit with other influencers that speak different languages, that look different, that's just running my business model, the partnership is an asset. Partnership is an asset, John. That's what's up. This is a good boy. Peace to my family. Peace to my family, man. Is there any post thoughts? Is there any kind words? Is there anything here amongst the family Would y'all raise your hands and speak out? What can you do with this stuff, y'all? Let me hear the success that you see for yourself. Let me hear back for just a moment. What's something that you can take from here? Where can you start in the global automated influence, automated business lane? I gotta give me some energy back, y'all. Kyrie, give me some energy. What are you saying, bro? How's your brain? How's your mind? How's your heart? I need the energy back, y'all.
Can I be very transparent?
Yeah, please.
I'm still trying to absorb everything in totality. What I will say is that this was one of the most powerful AI masterclasses that we've had in a very, very long time. You've opened up many doors, and this class by itself just reminded me that there is no excuse for us to not be able to make revenue, whether we are the face of our business or we're creating clones. For me, what I'm going to be doing is tapping into the different languages as far as making clones.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be focusing on, using the fact that I am bilingual and tapping in with people outside of my targeted audience, because the target audience that I've been focusing on has not made my business successful. It's the people that I least expect that have contributed to the revenue that I've seen within my business.
Yeah.
So focusing on new people, focusing on networking and marketing differently, especially by going outside of this English language.
Yeah, you're gonna
But
be a real help to the go ahead, man.
the information that you just gave was so powerful that I should kick my own ass, and y'all excuse my language because I don't think many of y'all know me, but we all do know way too much, and especially the ones that know you in real life and got into like work with you side by side, and we're creating things in seconds, not hours, not weeks. We shouldn't have any excuses, and every time we develop an excuse, it's what we're setting ourselves back with, and I'm one of those people. So I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and I'm just gonna show you better than I could tell you. That's just what I take from today's class.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Results.
You see.
Words don't mean much, but we need to produce the results at the end of the day.
Come on, man. Y'all are ascended masters, man. Y'all got master's degree. Yeah, just in this one. Costco, how you feel, bro? Let me get something, man.
Man, I'm pumped up, bro. Like she said, just trying to take everything in. I'm also over here kind of working in real time, trying to figure out, trying to make up skills and bring them over to the notebook, like you was just saying. But I heard you saying it, but I don't know if I'm doing it how you was doing it. So that's why I was saying with the saying about the recording, bro. But you always dropping jewels, bro. Like you stay like, cutting edge with everything and the functions and stuff like that, bro. So, and I was gonna say too, also, I think you can make notebooks spit stuff out in different languages as well, just to add to what you were saying too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, y'all go in there and test out if the notebook could do it in Spanish, and y'all let me know. Because that'll lead straight to the same video. I was saying keep it exactly the same by translating it so you hit on the same keywords that we might get from Answer the Public, New and Minty, those level keywords, because we have Answer the Public, MCP, and API in there. So New and Minty does have those level. I pushed back the launch of number 3 to September 6th though. I'm gonna launch it on my mama's birthday. I'm gonna do something special for her that day as well. Cry, how you feeling? You know something good now. I know you've been looking for these classes.
Peace, peace. Hey everybody. I feel great. I feel pumped. I just, I got a lot to learn. I kind of started a little late, then took off, and now I'm back. So I just trying to figure out where to start and not be too money hungry and be, you know, it's just a balance, I would say. So I got to find a balance and kind of where to exactly start, because a lot of tools I'm rusty on, and a lot of tools I don't know. So I'm kind of just going back through the fundamentals still, I would say.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. You start with those fundamentals. Again, starting with those skills and learning the skills. You can still use NotebookLM. Gemini Notebook is what it's called now. You can use Gemini Notebook to even find a starting place. When you go in and customize a Claude, or even go in and customize a custom GPT or something, go in there. And even at the summit, I'll be giving away the AI GPS. But have the AI GPS in mind. Look, AI, I'm only making $2,000 a month. I work a job. I'm about to start implementing this, and this. I have a certain mindset. I want to learn this business. That's why I like Claude, y'all, because it comes with skills pre-built. Skills, right? And that's when you go in there and you look at those plugins. And then you'll look at maybe marketing, maybe sales. So for you beginning, I will go to a Claude. I will use a Claude. Go down here. Oh, God, I probably have to reset the screen. Going down here, going into settings, and having this thing, whatever you're going to do, founder, or even go to student. Go to student mode so this thing knows you want to learn. Keep it honest. And then go in here, instructions for Claude. Claude, I'm a beginner. I have a job. I work doing this. I really want to see this business. I'm going to get into business. I'm going to get into products and services. This stuff right here, that's cool. And then you're going to start to look into plugins, right? Because maybe you're going to talk to Claude. You're going to tell Claude you want to run a business. You want to do something in the beginning for you. And you go in there, speak your piece. Hey, I need like a roadmap. I need a GPS. I need to see where to begin. I need to see where I need to learn. Blah, blah, blah. Put it in chat mode. Chat mode, what do I need to learn? What plugins can I use? What skills will I need to apply to start to get into the such and such business? Boom. You even take your mindset. It'll tell you what you should be bringing up. You'll go to plugins. You'll go ahead and get your small business and your operations going. I would say for you, get your small business and your operations going, Craig, and then work up something that you really know. Let's go actual intelligence plus artificial intelligence equals accelerated intelligence. Key said this weekend, people are so infatuated with AI. The buzzword is AI, 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 AI. It's actually artificial intelligence, a man-made tool. It's man-made. It's artificial, meaning man-made. Intelligence is the ability to solve a problem. We're using a man-made ability to solve a problem tool. So now, your small business, your operations, and then what problem can you really solve? What problem can you truly solve? Line it up with small business and operations. Then you'll tell Claude how much capital you have, how much capital you don't have. And like I say, I might give it out with this video, y'all. I'm not too sure, man. Y'all can come on, man. Y'all join that damn summit. When I got skills like the AI GPS calendar controller, now everything that you have in that business will automatically go from you making $2,000 a month to $10,000 a month and give you the exact AI GPS calendar. It'll tell you what needs to be done between 8 and 10, 10 and 12, 12 and 3, 5 and 6, as the CEO part of your business. Does that make sense to you, Craig? What I'm saying?
It
With
does.
just this one tool? You said no?
I said yes, it does.
Okay, cool. So boom. Now you're talking about, you're warming up your mind and you're saying, okay, I'm on the job right now. I'm making this amount of money. What can I allocate towards doing this, and this? And then I'm going to launch SpinCity AI, y'all, that's going to have all this mind frame in it. That'll say, okay, use the AI GPS and set your money making destination from 2,000 to 5,000. Now that's going to give you all the free tools, all the free resources, and the elbow grease that you have to put in, the actual intelligence you have to put in. Then you might match it with an MVP app builder. Boom. Then you might make it with the, you know what I'm saying? This is what y'all get. That's why I tell y'all, get that emerald key, man. Y'all come get these, man. Damn. Use the perfect webinar builder. So now you have a webinar based on your information. You've already got a couple of channels out. Even if you're just working on your personal brand one, build that up or build up the faceless. Because look, y'all actually never actually have to go with a personal brand. You can literally start off faceless or start off avatar. And by the time y'all get 5 figures, your first 10,000, you can just hire a real life influencer. Right? And the reason why you can hire them, because listen, y'all, when y'all get 5 figures in this and you want to be faceless, the influencer wants to grow anyway. And make sure it's an AI influencer, somebody that you find out there talking about AI already. So that way you can feed them these same tools, these same skills, these same plugins in a cycle, and they'll just be going up working off an affiliate link. That's why my school has a 50-50 split affiliate link. So y'all can learn this right here. And if y'all don't have a way to get direct money, shit, guide them back to the Ascended Master where you learn it. Cool, break some bread with Spin. Hey, come on, let's get it. If y'all gonna go do it yourselves, cool, perfectly fine. Get these skills, you feel me? A perfect aim machine, the autonomous agent builder. Boom, you'll use those levels of skills, those plugins, and then you'll know when to send emails. You'll know when to send text. You'll know to get a mini chat for your page. It'll go to the landing page. The video will be made with your AI avatar. Nice visual sales letter. So now you're at least bare minimum, you're building up an email list. And that's another thing, y'all. Y'all are building up a big ass email list that's all going back to you. And you're having successful information come through across all of the platforms. And then they come back to your MailChimp or they come back to your Go High Level, and boom, you're building these email lists, these off-platform lists that niggas don't even know that you own them all. You own them all. You have all the information. You have all the CSVs to pour into your targeting for your ads. Bro, what the fuck is going on? We're still going. You literally now take them off platform. You got 5 Gmails, you got 5 MailChimps, because yes, it's going to get costly. But you're going to be making money over the top from the service. And all other services, all LLCs can feed each other because they're feeding the corporate umbrella that feeds the tool. The corporate umbrella is paying for the tools and the services that are all LLCs. So boom, you make that 5, then you hire, then you'll know who to hire for what page and to do what, so you can stop editing, so you can talk more. You can just do the webinars, automate certain agents. Again, 5 Gmails, 5 Claudes for $20. Who cares about Claude Code? See, this is what I'm saying. Folks that get you so in tune with, oh, well, you got to use Claude Code. If you got to, no, the fuck I don't. I can use Claude and Claude Design and run a whole business on autopilot to 5 figures in like 90 days. We're Ascended Masters. We don't get AI shiny system. They're going to invent something new every day. We'll just grow with the tools. Our mindset and our skills and our abilities and what we say and our mind frame is what's going to get more sales, not picking up new tools to do something nutty. So I would go in there and then I would talk it through whatever type of service you can get yourself into, and then begin there. Begin with that whole Claude skill. And then who said it? Costco? Costco, this is how I'm doing right here, bro. If you still here. Like this. Is Costco here? I just can't see that screen.
Yeah, I'm looking.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
So let's go to my AI GPS calendar controller. Okay. Turns the CEOs or business owners' scattered workload into a time tag self-corrected calendar, and routes teamwork to a project tracker, runs a 6-rung ladder, name outcomes, capture reality from the calendar and mail, okay? So I look at it. And then look, bro, there's the code end of how it's broken down. This is cool too, bro. There's the code end. So just copy this all, right? There's the visual end where I can go. I'm gonna press edit with Claude, right? Edit with Claude. Help me, boom, boom, boom. Use the skill creator. And then whatever it brings up, let me see. Help me edit creator with, let me see. No. We wouldn't edit it. We wouldn't edit it. No. I'm not gonna change it yet. Here's what I'm gonna say, bro. It's either go this way or just get this. Just get this. Fuck changing it. I'm gonna copy this, bro. I'm gonna go to NotebookLM. I'm gonna go for add sources on the left. I'm gonna go to copy text. I'm gonna put the copy text in here. Press insert. AI GPS. Boom. The AI GPS skill is now in there. Other skills might break down all the way, especially if you copy them a certain way. Let me see. Let me see on Claude right quick. Especially the ones that they made themselves, it'll crack open. Or is that the plugins? Let me see something, bro. Even the plugins. Hold on. It's on another screen. But pretty much like that at first, Costco, bro, it's gonna go. Just send it over there. Now it becomes a source. And now you can ask about the source in the middle of NotebookLM. Right. So you can even go this deep. I would copy the description given by Claude. Boom. I might go put it on a Google. See, it has these different references and stuff in there. But other than that, boom. And y'all would just copy that, put that up in there. Let me see something right quick because I feel like something's missing. Let me go to brand review. Okay. See the ones that they made inside the plugins, bro. You see that, Costco, bro? The ones that they made inside the plugins, it has this right here. Now look at brand review. I'm gonna press copy. It's right there next to the I in the code. The ones you make, they're just gonna go in on the one sheet. Now look when I copy one out of a plugin, look what it becomes. I'm gonna go back to add sources, copy text, no insert. Oh no, I think I am missing something. Watch this, y'all, because that's what I'm doing wrong. Watch this one, Costco, bro. I'm gonna go straight add source and then search the web for new sources and actually drop it in there and do a fast research or a deep research. Now let's do a fast research. Oh, is it too long? What is it too long, Sam? 400. Hold on, man. That's tweaking. Better give me my damn shit. You look in the Google Drive. Drives are automatically synced. What is it too long? It's not allowing me to put it in. Well, I do it as copy text, bro. Some of them will break open so you can see this when you go to add sources and then just go in. Let me see something up. See if I bring it right here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not going through. But Costco, that's how I'm doing it, bro. I'm copying, I'm pasting to copy text. Or a web search. Because even if I web search what it is, because I think I did the first one and it broke down to my task. It told me from Reddit. It told me setting up Claude code work. It gave me the knowledge bases and the GitHubs. I don't know why it's not happening now. She'll be able to break them down. But that's how I'm doing it, bro. And then I'll go here. And remember, up here, learning guide, longer for more information. And then let that set up. And then now it's going to teach you the exact thing. So you can go execute on DIY, DWY, DFY. All right. My boy, Drone Capone, man, let me hear from you, man. Boy, it got to be like 3 a.m. for Drone. He probably went to sleep. You know, my boy Drone is in Africa with this shit. That's crazy. He tapped in. Drone, are you asleep? Damn.
No, I'm still here. I'm like almost, but I'm soaking all the information that you're dropping and everything. So it's like priceless stuff. I can't wait to actually utilize this stuff, especially for the conference. You already know that's coming up for me.
Mm-hmm. The same way. Oh, this is that is good shit, Drone. Because, bro, the same way you've already studied their business, now you can kind of get a workflow of exactly how the business works from the inside. So when we say what automations we're gonna put in there for them and what information we can give, nigga, because like you told me on the call, you studied the CEO and you studied the software and the stuff that they founded. So the stuff that they found, now you can go into hell yeah, you can go into Claude and then say break this down to what it would look, what plugins could I use to actually rebuild this business? Oh, what the fuck? We can go back in there and say, what, this business model, this technology, this software, what would it look like in plugins if I were to recreate this business model? Don't try to copy anybody's business. Claude gonna get mad and call you a copycat, call you a charlatan and shit. Bullshit about you. Especially if you got a smart one. Don't have y'all Claude's yes man you. But say, how do I copy? What plugins would I use? What connectors would I use? What skills would I use to automate this business? Oh yeah, boom, you'll use this. You'll use this. You'll use this. Now you go back to those pitch decks that we make, Drone, and now that pitch deck is actually going to feed into exactly what they could be missing, what they won't be missing. So in your initial conversation, again, like we said, you can simply walk up to them, say, hey, what's going on, family? It's Drone Capone from AI Automated Solutions, whatever you call it, right? Capone Automation Solutions. Hey man, before you came through and speak, man, I did some great research on you for my AI automation company. And we seen right here, if you were to only use these plugins, if you were to set up this system for your calendar, and then plus this, and like this stuff that we do in automation for your calendar, for your this, for your that, and we feel like if we have a quick 20-minute conversation, I can actually demo this for you. And I can get your assistant's email or your email directly and actually send you the solution slide deck that I made for y'all. Y'all can go over it, and we'll set up a time and a call and a time to really go over this demonstration here this week. Once we leave this conference, nigga, they're going. Nigga, they're going.
No, that's perfect. I'm definitely going to use that because I did actually took your advice and made a document that has like what it takes to get them a specific solution. So now I can use that and then do what you just said, plug it in the Claude code and get the more details for that specific solution and really like blow them out the water when I present to them.
They're gonna say this nigga's crazy. He understands the inside of the business. He researched the inside of the business. He researched me and brought me a gift. What? It's that shit right here, man. These are my motherfucking people, man. That's why. Yeah, we running that, Drone. We running that, bro. Sincere, what you got? What you looking at? How you feeling? I know you ain't seen it.
Great day.
Great day. How you feeling about it?
I feel amazing. It is a lot to digest through this weekend and this class. However, the systems and other language and getting back to the basics because I've been learning how to use each system and putting them all together is where I'm at right now, going back and forth using each one of them.
Okay.
But yes, it is very valuable for the business. It makes life easier, not complicated at all once the systems start working for you. And this is amazing. This catapults me like into the next dimension.
For sure. For sure. Good stuff. Yeah, you definitely yeah, get on that road. Call me. I know we got plenty of meetings to do that we haven't been in. Let's set up some of these systems that automate these events, mini chats, emails. Let's start to automate that shit. Put these systems together, these plugins together, the landing pages. That might not have to be like a super satellite page necessary type of business. That can definitely go for what it's worth. Let's definitely piece that shit together. Creative consciousness, man. What you got? Let me hear from you now. Give me a little something. What we working on? Don't try to hide now.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. What is the word? Creative consciousness. I ain't get to see it.
Oh, good to be here. I'll be missing you on Thursdays, but I'm glad I remembered this Thursday.
Come
This
on.
was really good. But what I've been doing, I've been working on apps and stuff like that. And I'm trying to, since I've been out the game for a while with you, I'm trying to figure out how I can use what you have with what I have going on, because I just built a barbershop app for so barbers can keep track of their clients and do follow-ups and things of that nature.
Right.
So I just finished that, and also I'm working on AI receptionists and stuff like that. And I just got into that, so that's kind of new to me. So now I have something else that I have to learn, and that's how I can use what you have with what I have going on. Because I just started my own company where we're going to bring automated systems together with people in order to make businesses, work better and efficient. That's the reason why I asked the question. Those things that you were saying you were saying that we should do is maybe create an AI agent to do some of that, and that'll make it even easier. You could do even more. Yeah.
Right. You said you got the barber app and you going to the AI receptionist. I would just marry those businesses, even if just marry them. So now that you have the AI receptionist for barbers, so now you get to keep the same ideal client portfolio, and then you're able to grow and scale vertically with people that you already have. It's like, hey, we can keep you organized, up to date and up to speed with all your clients. We can put an AI receptionist, because I built these for years. I built out a barber app and then put in there an image model. Now you put these image model in, and there's video models you can get off GitHub to where a person can take a picture of themselves on your client's app that holds the AI receptionist and has a call agent. And when they want to give a certain type of haircut, the picture and image model will show them with the haircut. Let people have fun. When you're allowing your clients, your barbers, to give that level of experience, all while they're still cutting hair. Hey, you wanted a taper fade, you wanted this, you wanted that. I'll show you where you can hit me, and I'll show you where you can grab like image models for barbers, and then the AI receptionist lives both audibly and through text. So it's like, hey, I need to see barber spins calendar. I want to come through between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. and I want to see if I can get a low taper, do the mustache with the hot towel, with the
Mhm.
with boom boom boom, and they'll want that, and the voice agent can say, okay, great, man, we're gonna book you for 4 p.m. down at Spin Shop. You said you wanted the taper, you're gonna get the hot towel facial with the woody woo, and then they can upsell it, like, are you sure that that's it, or should I add anything else to your appointment? So now you're getting upsell, mid-sell, down-sell agent on the phone with a person while the barber's still cutting, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I've been in the barber shop for years, so I know that I'm not too mad, but I know my barber homie is gonna fucking lean his head over while he cutting my head, talking on the phone. But now he actually can actually never do that shit again,
Yeah.
right? So that becomes more professional. Like my barber is never on the phone, but he's always booked because he has a receptionist AI agent that's on a phone, that's in an email, in a text, based on a follow-up sequence. I can book my haircut at 12 for 4 p.m. and an hour before my cut, I get a reminder. 15
Right.
minutes,
Yeah.
I get a reminder.
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes after my cut, or 10 minutes, you can make it a trigger. 10 minutes after I pay for my cut, a coupon for next time comes through to start the nurture sequence.
Right. That's what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I just finished the receptionist last night.
Right.
I just finished that last night. But it's been a challenge, but I tested it the one time and it started doing some crazy stuff, kept coming back. Okay, I'm going to set your appointment. I'm going to set your appointment. And then it went back and then it came back and then it says, okay, you're still here? Well, I'm going to set your appointment. I was like, what the heck is going on? So I finally figured it out. I had to make a calendar in the system that I'm using. So I made the calendar for each barber that's in the demo. And so I got it. I think I got it right. I'm going to test it again before I present it to a barber shop on Monday. So I'm going to test it again. But I had the whole system because it was so funny. I went to the barber shop with my son, first day of school haircut, and my head just started churning because they were losing people because people would come in and say all about people, and then they would leave. So I was like, oh dang, maybe I could help them out. So the owner wasn't there. So when I came home that night, I was on this AI training, and the man had given us a prompt to do a barber shop. I was like, well, dang. So now, in one day, I got that whole system. So I'm going to present it to a barber, that same barber shop Monday. So hopefully,
If we can, man, let's get in on that, man. Book one of these calls or get in that mentorship so we can talk a lot. Because I really know that's where I was first successful, was with barbershop apps, beauty salon apps, my ladies that did lashes and nails, autopiloting their shit, allowing them to, go from ad to quick page to booking page to close to nurture. That's really been my game. So see if you can see with me, hit me with a DM or something. Let's see if we can get in to see if it's suitable to get on, so I can walk through some of that code and some of those functions for you. It won't take long because I know the exact plan. I even got like skills and stuff for that and UIs for barber apps that you can rinse and repeat. So just see if you
Okay, I'll do that. But the only problem with me is I'm working on zero.
Okay, I got you.
I'm working on zero. That's why I haven't gotten in on any of the other mentorships and things of that nature because I'm working on absolutely positively zero.
All right. Well, you know a lot. So let's go from 0 to 2K. Let's go from 0 to 2K with the AI
That's what we.
mindset on. Let's close with people. They owe you 1,000, 2,000 per app anyway. So get out, put it up on slides to where it's detailed and explanatory. But then also on your slides, offer the benefit. Offer the benefit of the front door agent. Offer the benefit and the experience that the barbers, customers, and clients get for using this very the time they're saving, the professionability, if that's what we want to call it, all that'll be packaged up and good to go. All right.
Okay. I put a picture of the app in school so everybody can see the first page and everything.
Okay. That's gonna be good, creative. And y'all tap in, man. Y'all stay engaged in this school, man. Y'all see we doing big things. This is the new way of the Ascended Masters. I'm just gonna drop master classes on Thursdays. Like because we need that motion. And I need y'all to see what's been working. I was always on the whole thing of, okay, I'm just gonna get them the tool, I'm just gonna get them the thing. But it's like, okay, once I break down this video, you're gonna be able to go back, go through the activity steps. Because once this comes through now, y'all, I got it now. I fucking finally got it. This is gonna come through my Google Drive. Once it hits the email, it's gonna hit my email, and then it's gonna get turned into a school community launch. Because y'all do be asking me, send me this goddamn replay. Because boy, hold on, I want the activity book because y'all need the step-by-step, click-by-click. I might throw some skills in there. Because it's cool. But everything's a mind frame. Everything will bounce from my email to my drive and get turned into a school community launch. School doesn't have an AI API for me to auto launch. So I'll just bring the video, bring the PDFs, bring the summary, and y'all will be able to take immediate action on what's been said tonight. All right. Great. Absolute masterclass. It will hold y'all for a week. Because that's what happened before. I did short classes, and I don't think it held y'all for a week. I think it held y'all for maybe a few hours. You'll get something in, and you need the next piece. Allow this to go. When you see it pop up in the Ascended Masters, go in there, look at the summary, and then open the activity book. All right, the activity books is going to be some good stuff right here, y'all. I'm taking this level of AI education to the next level using AI. It will be things like, check this out, y'all. There will be direct prompts and direct sources for good old NotebookLM. So now, when you take Ascended Masters teachings, I want y'all to take it to NotebookLM. And then there's also going to be a spot in New Amenti 3 to where you can bring your lessons, and then you're going to fill up your new Obsidian. Your new Obsidian is the brain that works inside of your New Amenti. Since New Amenti is trained and thinks exactly how I think about marketing, it's going to tell you what type of satellite pages. It's going to tell you what type of bios, what type of content, especially as you're bringing in SpinCity style of business building, and you're going to be able to collaborate the Ascended Masters and New Amenti in a way that was never before. So that's why I set it back. Let me add that function. You guys will get on New Amenti, become users over there, please. Join me on the summit if you can. That's a low ticket. There's a mid ticket to where you can spend $99. You'll get the summit plus VIP and all replays. And there is the Emerald Vault key that is going for $300. And you get absolutely everything. My skills, my abilities, my workflows, my absolute automations, APIs, MCPs. You'll fully be taught up on New Amenti, how to use the Ascended Masters better. And you'll pre-order AI plus AI equals AI 2. That's going to come out on November 2nd, 2026. Yes, indeed. All right, family, I truly am finished, okay? Be on the lookout for the replay. It's going to hit the front page of the Ascended Masters, and then it's going to go up into the courses. So if you guys haven't upgraded, please upgrade, y'all. Please upgrade from, because, we've godfathered in everybody for free. So all the free folks, you can see the classes, but go get the after classes by upgrading, y'all. If y'all already haven't upgraded, please. Please, you're going to help me, help you, help us. Help your boy out. I got some big stuff on the rise, and this is how I fundraise, by giving y'all the game. All right. So peace to my family, peace to you and yours. It's been the most magnificent Thursday in this mug. I'm not gonna lie. This was one of them ones. I felt it. I felt that you want me to put what I created from this class in school as homework. Yeah, y'all, let me make a proper introduction real quick. Kyrie is the only moderator right now. I want Christina to do some stuff. She's gonna become a moderator. But for right now, y'all, Kyrie is at work. When Kyrie brings up the homework and the individual classes, that's hella raw, y'all. And if my schedule permits, I'll hop on those after school classes. However we're gonna call it. Kyrie named it something. Kyrie, you name it what you want to name it. These homework sessions that he holds, especially with the new way that these videos and summaries and activities the activity books are gonna drop. Y'all get in with him on that. Again, that's gonna help my boy better overall study. He better know this shit, I'll kick his ass. You dig what I'm saying? When he throws the homework and goes over the video, goes over the summary, and then goes through the activity book, y'all get in with him. Okay, so that's gonna be cool. His own prompts, his own mission, his own thing. We're gonna tie that all in. So be on the lookout for Kyrie when he throws after school. Kyrie, your hand is up. Go ahead.
Yeah, where do I find the homework and everything? Is that something that's going to be posted when Kyrie does that?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do? So I think you can control it, Kyrie. Go to what section, because these are going to start to go into the sections that I promised. So this is going to probably go into AI for business, because it's an absolute business setup and automation. This will go into the AI for business section, and then go ahead and put a link, Kyrie, to the homework days, and then shout it out. Hit the hashtag AI for business, and then tell them the time and send them the link from the homework is, right?
All right, gotcha.
All right, thank you, bro. All right, fam, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna hold you up. I'll let this upload. It is a 3-hour video, so it's gonna upload crazy. It's probably take a couple hours. I'm gonna do a couple things. Let that bounce through the agent. I'll place it. It'll be an announcement. It'll go to the front board, and then in 24 hours, it'll shoot up into the course, so that it'll shoot up in the course to where it's kind of like protect y'all. It's behind the paywall. I want y'all to get in with me. I really want to give y'all the game. I want y'all to help me out. So upgrade so you can see that, get a part of that, go to homework classes. Upgrade to mentorship if you can, to get it on the Sunday classes where we go deep and really get the work done together, as it is done with you type of mission. I am demonstrating right here. This is a demonstrate. This is take the information, do it yourself, and then tap into SpinCity Digital if you just want us to do it for you. So everybody tap in, stay healthy, take the information, do y'all thing. All right, y'all. Peace, love, longevity, and all those good things. This has been another AI Masterclass inside the Ascended Masters. Y'all stay as healthy as possible, and I will see y'all where I'm seeing y'all at. Peace.